I am heard.
You are heard. Also,
Yay.
note on the side of the screen, you may note that there's a completely different chat there.
I see this, yes.
Yeah, there is a...
It looks good.
I got a new real nice chat widget. It looks neat.
It looks really good.
I think it looks neat anyway. Let me see. I need to really adjust a little, maybe a little smaller, just a little bit. But yeah, like this. Yeah, this. Now you are fancy and colorful, and everyone loves you. Chat. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Do anyone love you, chat?
I don't know. Does anyone love
I'm
chat?
multitasking and I'm folding clothes now.
I think I already opened it.
First thing you should do is open the new event lobby. Don't play it if you don't want, but open it up.
Hey Danny. Hey Garcia. Hey Cairo.
Hello,
Hey everyone.
Theo.
Hi everyone. I'm gonna stream the game as well. There you go. Yes, I did. I was actually linked the soundtrack by a friend.
So you heard the song.
Yep, I was linked the soundtrack by a friend. Let's go through this. It's basically the...
Isn't it your birthday today?
Yes, it's my birthday. Well, technically.
Oh, birthday? It's your birthday?
Yeah, it's in 3 hours, technically speaking, but yeah.
Happy birthday! Early birthday.
Yay! Well, it's 17th right now, which is my birthday, but I was born at 6 a.m. in the morning, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I need to
Happy
remember
birthday to my favorite
this
British
girl.
VTuber.
I forgot who this girl is.
Nightingale, our assistant.
The assistant. Chief, your delivery has arrived.
Happy
Hopefully
birthday
in
then
good
party.
time.
Popper, Tata party. Popper, Tata party.
Yeah,
Popper,
it has
Tata
arrived.
party. Popper,
Do I really need
Tata.
to wear this? I feel like it doesn't suit me.
Happy early
I will be
birthday,
wearing.
Theo.
Sorry, Chief, but the request is for both you and the sinners to fit in perfectly at the party. So please hang in there.
Nobody told me it's this kind of party, though.
What kind of party?
Oh.
Oh, he's looking hot.
Yeah. After hearing you promise that you'll complete this mission, Nightingale hung up on the phone. You look at your outfit inside the locker room, still feeling a bit uncomfortable.
Have you played Toa? Theo.
He's looking nice.
Looking nice. Toa? What do you mean Toa?
How do
Cairo?
British people celebrate their birthdays?
It's a bit too revealing.
Tide of Ashes.
Ah, Tide of Ashes? Yeah, I tried it. As soon as you open the door, you're bombarded by a summery cacophony of colorful swimsuits and pool toys, splashing pool water, and the sweet scent of watermelon and mango. Hey, what's up, bro? Why are you waiting so much for at the pool party?
His thing makes it look like he's wearing a suit, so I don't know what he's talking.
You should take off that shirt. You won't be able to party if you get a heat stroke. No, thanks. I'm fine as I am. How lame. You pull the sides of your buttonless shirts tight closer together, weave around the person, and keep heading forward. Surprisingly modest, aren't you, Chief?
The chief is used to wearing suits. He's not used to this.
Yeah. Soon after, you hear a familiar voice among a group of stunning swimsuit-clad bombshells.
Thank you, but there's really no need. Life server, where are you?
それって誰？大切な人？
A life server. Who's that? Someone important?
それともただの連れかしら？
Or is it just the person who brought you here?
まあまあそれはいいじゃない。それよりこのアイスもう一口食べてみない？いろんな味が混ざって。
There's so many voices right off the bat, and I have no idea who these people are.
It's just random NPCs.
Oh, who cares? Take another bite, sweetie. Can you guess how many flowers there are in the cup of ice cream?
A swamped Kelvin spots you through the crowd and quickly squeezes her way out.
すみません。お友達が来ましたので、彼と一緒に。
Oh, she's cute.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Jinx. Yeah.
Sorry, my friend is here. I have to go with them to,
もう一人のお友達を探しに行きます。ありがとうございました。では、また今度。
to find another friend. Thanks for everything. See you later.
Kelvin fixes her disheveled ponytail and bows to the swimsuit bombshells. She then turns around and hurries to your side.
そっか。後で時間ができたらいつでもお友達と一緒に遊びに来てね。
Hey, if you're free later, bring your friend to hang out with us together.
You smile awkwardly and promise them that you will, before quickly pulling Kelvin away from the scene. Alright, now we just need to find Macchiato to combine our information. Oh, the pleasure girl, I see. Where did you two split off?
ステージのそばでマキアートさんが知り合いを見かけて何か手がかりがあるかもってどこかに行っちゃったんです。
Next to the little stage. Miss Macchiaco said she saw an acquaintance of hers who might have clues and left.
私のせいです。
Two introverts at a gathering about reverts.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all my fault. I should have been so curious about that strange ice cream.
結局あのお姉さんたちに囲まれただけで役に立つ手がかりを手に入れられるどころかマキアートさんまで見失ってしまいました。
That way, I wouldn't have been bogged down by those girls. I failed finding useful clues. I even lost Miss Macchiato in the end.
Comfort Kelvin as you two look towards the stage by the swimming pool. Partygoers spontaneously jump out onto the stage one after another, twerking wildly or bellowing
Working
out,
wildly.
or bellowing out indecipherable lyrics at the top of their lungs. Yet the
You're
crowds,
rapping Eminem.
yeah. Yet the crowds in the pool scream and cheer no matter what the performance is.
Oh. Tits.
Tits.
I got flashed. I didn't expect this.
Damn. That's certainly energizing. Arigato gozaimasu.
I'm awake now.
That's very energizing. Arigato gozaimasu. I dedicate this song to the light of my life. I don't know where you are right now, but I hope I can see you in the very next second.
Oh god.
Miss Macchiato, please keep cracking your whip. Okay. Woo! Woohoo!
If you do the event, you get the A-class Catalyst Sinner Lamia, and you can get the event currency to buy the Song King of the party. You can set it to be your new lobby theme.
The ecstatic partygoers throw up their hands and cheer on the guy who bravely professed his love on stage. Like a pop star, the singing man
He likes
turns...
getting whipped XD.
Yeah, he likes getting whipped XD. The singing man turns his back to the audience and leaps into the pool with a scream. The audience hollers and laughs, reaching out to caress the guy who just jumped in. Oh no, they caressed him, as if touching him would bring the same fervent emotion to themselves.
Oh god, what kind of party is this?
Behind the partition of the little stage, you can see the light of the singer's life squatting there, with her head buried between her knees, covering her ears and buttery torso.
She's like, what the fuck? God damn it.
どうしてこんなことに。恥ずかしい。恥ずかしすぎます。
Why did this
A
have
rich
to happen?
person's party.
So embarrassing.
なんであんなことを言うんですか。
Why did he have to say that out loud?
お尻と胸を叩かれるのが好きなだけならまだしも。まあダメダメ。局長とケルビンさんに絶対に聞こえちゃいました。
Well, I guess it's official he likes being whipped.
どうしましょう。
That's like a boss. Imagine you're like hanging out with like someone, and then and then someone like in the crowd that starts in front of your boss starts like, "Hey, continue twerking like a boss alive," or something like that.
Yeah.
Just like, what the fuck are you saying that? Stop.
Keep cracking your whip. Keep on doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
I know he likes to be spanked, but no. The chief and Miss Calvin must have heard it. What should I do?
It's fine. Life is short. Yeah. See?
Life is short. It's a cool boss.
Yeah.
Just sleep on it, Miss Macchiato.
See what I mean? The moment a voice line happens, the bug disappears with the music.
Yeah.
So it definitely is it's like it's exclusively a music bug, but the moment you hear someone say something, it disappears.
And it's just for this game.
Yeah.
No other game.
No other game. Macchiato raises her head, spotting you, Kelvin. She blushes and shuts her eyes again with a soft cry.
A cool boss who might also like getting whipped.
Garcia knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, a cool boss who might also get like getting whipped. That's fair. You and Kelvin sit down next to Macchiato. You hear waves of screams from the other side of the partition, mixed with the sounds of splashes and obscene words. You can't help but sigh. Good thing we didn't bring
Depending on
Hela
which
and
voice you
Hecate.
choose.
We can't let them see things like that.
Hecate here would be so insane.
Yeah. Now it's time for us to mingle with the crowd. After all, you're an expert on gourmet cuisine, while you're a fixture in East Side high society. You were an expert in high cuisine. Let's try it our best together.
Yes, we both definitely know what high cuisine is, right?
Yes, definitely. 3 days ago. In the council hall, a few East Side sheriffs stand before you, presenting the request letter without saying a word. You take the request letter. You notice the lavish invitation peppered with the gold sparkles attached to its back.
Good chief protects his daughter's innocence.
Yeah. Dear invitee, you are cordially invited to our magnificent banquet in Ogia Villa on... It will be a feast to please all tastes, and we look forward to your arrival. So this means the host of this party stole Miss Frank's treasures? And you want me to go there to help her find them? You ask them this after you finish reading the letter, clutching the invitation in your hands.
その通りだ。フランク家はニューシティの名門。
Mm-hmm.
加えてカベルネ・フランク氏はニューシティの有名な美食評論家だ。彼女の一挙手一投足が料理の流行を左右
That's right. The Franks are a prominent family in East Side. And Miss Cabarnet, Cabernet, this is the new desk listener. Cabernet Frank is a renowned food critic who greatly influences the city culinary trends.
今回のパーティーには
All right, fun fact of the day about Cabernet.
不必要な注目を集めずパニックを起こさせないためには下手に警備兵を出動させない方がいい。
A lot of famous guests will be attending this party. Deploying special security forces may draw unnecessary attention from the onlookers and cause mass panic. That's true. It's already a dystopian city. Everyone sort of expects the worst. So I kind of understand that undercover operations is better. But just as you're about to return, the official
Her
hand you
name
another
is
piece of
French,
information.
like the wine.
これを見たことがあるだろう。
Cabernet Franc is one of the major black grape varieties worldwide.
Cabernet Franc is one of the major black grape varieties worldwide.
Yeah.
It is principally grown for blending with Cabernet Sauvignon.
What is this information?
Cabernet
What's
is a
that to do with
similar
this?
grape to Sauvignon, and Franc means frank.
Oh, I guess I have to be frank with you.
No wonder she likes
Oh,
grapes so
God.
much.
She likes
It
grapes.
took a second to realize, and then I cringed.
She's a gourmet. Gourmand. Yeah. You must be familiar with this,
She's a
right?
gourmand.
Yeah. The corrugated seal on the file catches your attention. The Thalmas Society.
その通り、あのパーティーはおぎぎや別館で開催される。あそこは MBCC がずっと追っている新興ネット組織。タウマース
A
協会
very
の
famous
集
one
会
at
場の
that.
一つ
She's also a dickhead
あ
emo.
のネット組織にコンビクトが関与していると我々はそう推測している。
I feel like a lot of critics sort of have that I'm a dickhead personality most of the time because they sort of have to. You have to have a certain type of personality to be able to critique someone to hell and back.
Yeah, true.
Especially food and everything. Like, everyone loves food. To be able to critique food, you must be a very hard person to please, honestly. Like, a really hard person to please. That's right. This party's
If
being
you
held.
can't just enjoy food and you have to, like, critique every little bit of it, then I don't trust you.
Yeah. That's fair. That's right. This party has been held at Ogiga Villa,
She
one of the
hides it,
gathering
though,
places
very well.
of the Thalma Society. The MBCC has been trying to track them down for a long time. Is the online group that we always suspected has sinners in it.
ここ数日の観測では、おぎぎや別館あたりに不安定な M 値の波動が見られる。おそらくタウマース協会のコンビクトと何か関係があるのだ。
This past few days, we detected abnormal M value fluctuations over there. We suspect that it may be caused by the sinners involved with the Thalma Society.
そのため、治安官より協力要請があった以上、MBCC の局長が直々に調査に携わった方がいいと判断した。
So, when we were deciding who to dispatch, we thought it would be best for the MBCC chief to go personally. He fell silent, took away the invitation, and bowed to the sheriffs and officers.
今回の作戦行動における注意事項は、後ほどあなたの端末に送信する。
I'll send
苦労をかけるな、MBCC の局長。
I'll send the details to your comms device later. Thanks for taking on yet another mission, MBCC chief. I like the
She's
music.
pretty. The music is really nice. The music in this game is always nice.
Yeah.
I sort of respect it.
Yeah, I sent you like the like earlier. I sent you like a video I was sent by a friend, and I was like, this made me immediately go, oh shit. They invested
Yeah.
a lot of stuff in this music.
I do wonder, like,
It's in English.
I need to see who makes their music because their music is amazing.
They're just making the house in-house, I think. Yeah, it's not surprising. It's surprising in terms of how good they are at music making.
They must have some really good people in there.
Yeah. Should we just do the event? And then we'll continue. If we have enough time, we continue on afterward in whatever. Events are
Esmo
not
just makes
that
bangers.
long in terms of storyline. So it
I'm
depends.
used to games with very long events, so I'm not sure.
It's
Like
3
I'm used
hours
to games
at
with like
that.
very long events, you know. So I'm like not. I was never
It's 3 hours of that. Like if we speed run through it, it's not nothing long. Let's just do
I don't know
it.
if I'm gonna be like 3 hours. So
Yeah, let's just do the part of event and then we'll figure it out.
all right.
In any case, you accept the invasion yourself, so you must complete it no matter how humiliating it is. Not to mention that it involves tracking down sinners. The stage seems to have calmed down somewhat. You lead the two sinners to settle in an unconspicuous corner. Yet as soon as you sit down, a uniformed waiter comes over to give each of you a manual.
先ほどはお見受けできず大変失礼いたし
Oh,
ま
he's
した。
pretty.
Yeah, he's pretty.
改めてご
Please pardon my late service, dear guests. Welcome to, allow me to give you our proper greeting. Welcome to Ogigia Villa.
パーティーを心ゆくまで楽しむためにこのガイドブックにお目通しください。
To ensure that you enjoy this party smoothly and to its fullest, please carefully read the manual in your hands.
何かご不明な点がございましたらいつでも私をお呼びください。
Let me adjust the name then, because doing the event for Cabarnet.
This is relevant. How does everyone feel about pineapple pizza? I think it is tops.
How do you feel about pineapple pizza?
Only a pizza with pineapple on it.
Got up
I
for a
only
second.
eat,
You
I only eat pizza with pineapple on it.
Yeah, okay, cool. I like it too.
Yeah.
You have any questions? Please let me know at any time.
Whenever I have pizza, it's always like pineapple, pepperoni,
Pretty
some
good.
spicy sausage, and maybe olives.
You're a luxurious banquet. Don't forget, in addition to enjoying, you have assignments and investigations to complete.
この建物下の方に向かって伸びているんですね。
This building actually extends downwards.
昔の同僚
Macchiato looking styling.
この建物の所有者は海洋を崇拝していて
What'd you say?
ロマンと奥深さを再現するためにあえて地下へと向かう建物の形にしたそうです。
An old colleague told me the owner of this place loves the sea, hence designed it to ascend downwards to simulate the depths and romance of the sea.
このような建物はニューシティでは珍しいですからとても受けがいいんです。展覧会やパーティーがよくここで開催されているようですね。
The architecture is quite rare for East Side, so it became very popular. A lot of exhibitions and parties are held there. Here, I can't read.
暗闇に閉じ込められているような感じに思えませんか？なんだか怖いです。
But doesn't this make you feel like you're trapped in darkness? A bit scary, come to think of it.
I love how, so far from what I've seen, a lot of these events focus on the sinners that that are not given attention in the main story. So,
Yeah.
like EMP in one event with another person. I've seen AMP return. Labyrinth is also basically a regulating character. In some other ones, completely different characters that are usually not utilized are utilized. Some events introduce sinners entirely, sinners entirely, and like also add old ones that are more fleshed out. Here it seems like it's Calvin and Macchiato.
そんなに怖いですか？怖いといえば
Where's a live BTW? I hear them, but I don't see them.
人間を食材にした美食家がいると聞いたことがありますね。
Thank you for mentioning it. Had to remember to make it visible.
Oh yeah, I don't have my model today, so we're just using this.
Yeah, the Discord. I don't know why I decided to have an Ani accent saying that, but sure. Discord. Okay.
You think that's scary? I once heard a legend about an East Side gourmet who even ate people to fulfill her culinary pursuits.
Really? Really now?
私としては
Are we talking about vor now?
怖いですね。
I think that's what's really scary. I think it's fine. I don't think I need to do it.
Yeah. The manual only marks the different floor levels. The open air pool and restaurant are on level 1. The game and recreation area is on level B1, and the banquet hall is on level B2.
Yes, basically.
Oh, yes, basically. Okay. They are talking about war. Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I thought they were hiding from embarrassment from calling cute.
Good one. Good one, Garcia.
What?
I thought they were hiding from embarrassment from being called cute.
What?
Gracia mentions you. You were not visible. So it's like I thought they were hiding from embarrassment from being called cute.
No, I wouldn't hide. I would just put you over a stake and burn you.
You originally thought you'd go to the dinner banquet right away.
Lamau.
You should be on level B2, but location is all you know about the dinner right now. You can only follow the higher-ups' instructions, mingle in the event as much as possible, gain intelligence without anyone noticing, and finally help Miss Cabarnet recover her treasures. Yes, and bring back the sinner in the Thama Society.
Such a tsundere.
Such a tsundere. We have far too clues right now. We haven't even seen the client yet.
I am not a tsundere. I'm a kamidari. I believe I am God.
I see. It's a feast to please all tastes. And the guests are randomly chosen from East Side and even Syndicate. Now that I've seen it myself, it really is quite extraordinary. Maybe this is their tactic, with everyone's spirits at their highest
All
points.
bark and no
Even
bite.
if there are sinners around, I can't detect them unless they use their powers.
Observer, I'm about to fight your chat. They want to say something? They can come to my house.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like if anything learned today is that
Very tsundere.
my chat is very energizing to you because you want to throw hands every time you see them.
I want to fight your chat. I will fight them. I will joust them on the freaking horses if I must.
Correction. You're about to lose to his chat.
You're about to lose to his chat. Goddamn chat.
I do not think you guys have any strength. Listen, a cat has claws, Cynics, whatever I pronounce your name as.
Just
Alive is
call them
basically a
Kyra.
cat.
It's fine.
I will not remember that.
Okay.
I'm terrible at remembering names.
It's like, you know, just imagine for a moment like a recreation of an art, but like with you with Chad,
Mixer Kyra.
with like someone with like a vague white humanoid with the head saying Chad, and you transformed into like Simba, and you're like being held like
I
that, like
live. Think those skinny arms can
Circle
even
of
pick up a
life.
man's femboy.
in the circle of life, being held up like that. You're just like ah.
Garcia, I have lived for like 2,000 years. You think you're gonna beat me, bitch?
Oh my god. Okay. Lovely.
Lamau.
Lamau. Exactly. Thank you, Lamau.
I'm taking your chat on one of these days, and I'm going to win.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
putting them in Smash Bros.
私のせいでこの任務が失敗してしまわないか心配です
I really hope I won't mess
If
up
it
this
pleases
mission.
a saying
I
for a
won't mess this
reason.
mission up.
You know, the funny thing is, you'd think she controls ice and she has powers of like cold, Kelvin. She'd had an icy
I train
personality, but
martial
no,
arts.
she's
We're about to beat you
extremely
up.
cute.
Yeah, she's very cute and soft and looks. She's very like
All I'm
shy.
hearing is lock and
Yeah.
load brides of Christ.
It's okay. Did you socialize with those girls quite well just now? Just keep that up.
Smash Bros. Big mistake. We're pretty good at it.
ところで昔のお客様に会うとは本当に思いもしませんでした
She takes customers.
Yes.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's exactly what you think it is, yes.
Good for her. I didn't expect to meet my customers from before.
I think I even like saw the commissioners like, can you not forget chains in the office, please? Like, oh, sorry.
Customers who pay to be whipped.
Yeah, customers who pay to be whipped.
You know, I can get it.
I mean, she has a literal supernatural
Her
ability
job is pleasure control
called
after
pleasure
all.
control.
Hmm.
So I imagine she's
I
pretty
see.
effective at that.
ちょっと
Yeah, that makes sense.
もしかしたらあの人たちから何か役に立つ手がかりを聞き出せるかもしれません。
Although it's a bit embarrassing, I think I might be able to get some clues from them.
I'll leave it to you then.
We're
Just
not
like
gonna get involved
Neptuna,
in
who
that
was
one.
about to
Yeah.
get his ass kicked for free.
By the way, Kelvin, I heard that you like Miss Cabarnet as much as the other guests here.
By disembodied voices.
She's our client this time, so maybe you'll get the chance to get her autograph.
Miss Cabernet?
Yes, she's our client.
そうじゃなくて
No, what I mean is...
カベルネさんを見たんです。向こうに。
I say Miss Cabernet over there.
Oh, at least she popped up finally. Interesting.
Are we eating them?
Also, Kelvin has this weird thing where she can
Why are
only
they on
taste
the
cold
special?
things.
Where she can only taste cold things. Oh, interesting. Apparently she can only taste cold things. Maybe because her body is like that. Okay.
I would figure that if she tried to eat something hot, it would like burn her or something.
Yeah,
Probably
I think
a
so.
mutation from the mania.
Probably mutation from Mania. Yep, there she is. The
No.
center of the party. You follow Kelvin's gaze and spot a redhead approaching from not far away. Yeah, you can. It's kind of hard not to spot someone who has like a big red mane of red hair. It's like
Yeah,
a
it
bit,
looks like it's like fire or something.
yeah. The crowd quiets down for a moment and erupts like wine being poured into a sizzling steak pan. They surge forward and surround the woman, trying to chat with her from all sides.
カベルネさん、次はどんなご予定ですか？
Miss Cabernet, what are you planning to do next?
一緒にこのパーティーに参加できて本当に
I'm thrilled to be spending today with you, Miss Cabernet.
ねえ、早くカベルネに何か話しかけなさいよ。これで経歴にカベルネとパーティーで深い交流をしたことがあるって書けるじゃない。
Quick, say something to Miss Cabernet. That way, you can put on your resume that you had an in-depth exchanges with her at a social event.
You know, that's not even untrue. That's how the people do it. They,
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, they basically approach like Brad Pitt and say hello, and Brad Pitt ignored them, and then again officially put like they met they exchanged that they exchanged information and
Don't forget
conversation
to
with
explore
Brad
the
Pitt.
map. It has useful items.
Okay.
Yeah, that's... I don't think anyone ever, like, believes them when they say that.
Mm-hmm.
You just think it'll work.
Yeah. The target of this commotion, Miss Cabernet Frank, faces the surging crowd with an elegant poise and graceful smile. She doesn't show a hint of impatience on her face.
It's her, Miss
As
Cabernet.
someone who works part-time in HR can confirm.
Yeah.
こんなに近くでカベルネさんにお会いできるなんて思いもしませんで
To both it happening and it never working.
I never dreamed I'd be able to see Miss Cabernet up close.
先生のプリントとニュースでしか彼女の顔を見たことがなかったのに。
I've only ever seen her in my courseware on the news.
高貴で美しい。何よりも料理に対しての崇高な考え。
Beautiful, elegant, and with such impeccable knowledge on food.
Pinching your sleeve, Kelvin babbles on in a completely different voice than usual. After a while, her voice goes low again, and she just gazes at Cabernet with adored, unexpected eyes. Why would someone so popular needs to secretly ask the MBCC to retrieve her treasures? She could make her fans turn this place upside down with a flick of her wrist if she wanted to. Who wouldn't want to do such a big favor for a favorite famous heiress? Yeah. You gaze in perplexity at Cabarnet, who is swamped by the crowd.
もしかしたら 宝物じゃないとかですかね。
Treasures.
What?
あ、つまり
I just.
私のお客様の中にはああいった上流階級の方が多くいたので、彼らが話す言葉は必ずしも文字通りの意味ではありません。特にこういう含みのありそうな言葉ならなおさらです。
I know a couple of customers who come from the strata of society. They often use words as euphemisms for
Yeah.
something else. A word like treasure is probably symbolic.
Well, how Macchiato is usually so officially dressed and like has glasses on and like costume and everything. It's like, oh, just like this. Seeing her like that, it's like it's kind of hard to recognize her. It's just like all the makeup and the no glasses setup. It's like a different person completely.
Mhm.
ですから彼女は口の固い政府組織に協力を求めたのではないでしょうか。
Maybe that's why she wants a government organization that won't leak her secrets to help her.
For some strange reason, it seems like as if Cabarnet has overheard your conversation from the crowd. She looks over at you from the distance. She smiles as she gazes at you and gives you a faint, barely noticeable nod.
うちにはブドウ園がありますわ。そのブドウで作ったワインは本当に絶品なんですの。
My owns a vineyard. The wine there is
Who
amazing.
the F at $# trusts a government organization?
See, rich people trust government organizations in dystopia because rich people have a lot of influence on government organizations in dystopia.
Hmm.
The corporations are basically controlling everything, and she's a rich heiress of one such thing, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I learned of the fuck... Sorry, you already read that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's such a funny thing. You have a Ren, right, who's a CEO of an entire corporation, right? She cannot be caught by NBCC because she simply has more influence in the. Even though she's an open sinner, everyone knows she's a sinner. She cannot be caught because of how much influence she has. It's kind of like
Yeah.
so it's kind of like that.
ご都合が合いましたらぜひうちにいらしてください。美味しいワインをたくさんご用意しますわ。
Whenever you're free, Miss Cabernet, do drop by to have a taste. I guarantee you'll love it.
Nice cane. Someone suddenly approaches Cabernet and coos at her flatteringly.
すみません。
Technically, our boss is a sinner too.
Sorry. What did you say?
ああ、ワインですね。もちろん光栄ですわ。
Ah, yes. About the wine, is it? It would be an honor.
カベルネさん、あなたもこのパーティーに出席するということは、我々はカベルネさんの料理に
Technically, our boss is sinner too. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Miss Cabernet. Since you're also a guest at the party, does that mean we'll have the honor of hearing your critique of the food here?
こういう場ではあまり感想を述べませ
I'm
んが、
alive. What did I miss?
皆様と主催者様のご要望があれば少しだけ述べさせていただき
Hey, Final Star. We're just doing the event, honestly.
Yeah. I don't usually give reviews on these types of occasions, but I'm willing to share some humble opinions if that's what the host
I
and
think
everyone else
Cabernet's
want.
voice is better in JP.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't hear her English voice quite well because I only saw it in the trailer. But yes, I think I like the softness of her
Oh
tone.
crap. I need to catch up on that.
She has such a
usually
soft,
like
yeah.
I usually like Japanese voices a lot more. I feel like they fit the characters a lot more.
Yeah, it's like I listened to Zoya's English VA, and she sounds like kind of like a budget Valley girl for some reason. I don't really know why. Like, is that really the voice you want to give like the big strong lady? I don't. It's like so higher for some reason. I don't know. I just don't like it. It doesn't fit to me. Like, it's a good voice acting, but it just does not click with me and the designs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. That happens a
Also-
lot with some characters.
Yeah. Also, I noticed the handle of the cane is a literal hand.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah.
I prefer most N voices. I think Zoya's voice is
It's
good.
like she's holding someone else's hand.
Zoya's voice is good, but it does not fit Zoya compared to Japanese voice.
I like her Ang voice, but Asno really hires the right voice actors.
I don't know. It just does not fit to me. Like I prefer the deeper, more assertive voice to like the tones she has in her English. Is like it's a little too jolly, right? I feel like a lot of English voice actors, they tend to pick up on one tone and just run with it all the way through. It's very one tone, very one note, very boring. I don't know. Maybe I just a snob. Maybe I'm just a snob that likes to listen to Japanese Nihongo Jozu.
Maybe. Maybe you're spoiled from Nihongo Jozu.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hairdresser.
Marvelous.
That's her name.
I must write down what Miss Cabernet likes. That'll be the hottest dish for the rest of the year. To be fair, I think I like. I do like the voices themselves, but I don't think they fit the characters in most cases. In some cases, at least, right? That's just my perception. Like it's the same thing with dubs. When I watch dubs, it's like it's someone who's trying to imitate the original actor who's the most fitting for the job. It's like, for me, that's basically additional layer of bullshit that I don't really like. For example, if the voice acting is in original English, I'm gonna listen to it in original English. I'm not gonna switch it. Like I'm not gonna watch Castlevania and go, I wanted to watch GP dub because it was produced right. Despite it being like an anime-inspired thing, it was produced in English. It has lip syncing for English. It has everything for English.
The only voice I changed was Serpent's. The JP is much better.
Yeah, it's just like I feel like to me, I just like I did listen to Adela's
The
VA.
Discard
She's
voice
really
acting was pretty
good.
good.
She managed to portray the tone of the original voice actor well. For example, even in gachas, let's say it like that. If the gacha originally is Japanese, I'm gonna listen to it in Japanese, right? If gacha is originally made in English, like Reverse 1999, where all VAs are originally English, I'm gonna listen it to in English. Basically, that's that.
I do like a lot of the time play like Genshin in Chinese.
I only
just
changed
because
Oak
I
Casket's
like
VA
to
to JP because
hear
that
the
is also
original
the same VA
before I
as
go
Kurumi
to
from
anything
Data
else.
Live.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I basically prefer if the game is Eastern, I will most likely listen. Like Limbo's Company, Korean voice acting there. I listen to just Korean voice acting, right? I just don't. If there were an opportunity to switch to English, I wouldn't. I would continue listening to Korean.
Yeah.
For a chance to speak to Cabarnet, people are throwing all types of topics in the air. Some flaunt themselves, some give empty boasts, while others coo about how splendid this party has become thanks to Cabernet's presence.
Let is high-pitched but fits her character.
Some are even trying to attract her attention with outlandish actions, such as diving into the pool from a great height and making huge splashes. It how it be when there's a famous celeb in the party. It how it be.
Yeah.
見てくれカベルネさんこれがプールパーティーの一番の楽しみ方だ
Look, Miss Cabernet, this is the coolest thing to do at the pool party.
デプスボム
Dive bomb!
I'm pretty sure PTN's Chinese VA hits, but I never actually bothered to try it.
He barely finished
He
his
tossed
sentence.
someone else into the pool.
Yeah, he barely finished his sentence before tossing his friend into the pool. After a loud splash, everyone hears his friend cursing from inside the pool. This makes everyone burst into laughter. Even as they laugh, they don't forget to observe Cabernet from the corner of their eyes. She's covered her mouth, seemingly giggling in amusement. Upon seeing this, everyone starts to join in on the frenzy. Regardless one wants to or not.
さあ怖がるなってこのプールの深さは1メートルだけだ死ぬわけじ
scared, my friend? Oh, the pool is only a meter deep. You won't drown.
兄さん飛び込んで一緒に楽しもうぜ
Hey, bro.
水が冷たくて
Don't you want to take a dip? The water's quite refreshing. We don't want to join. Stay back, please.
ほらせっかく来たんだからちゃんと
Come on, you're here already. Who comes to the party doesn't want to have fun? You continue to refuse, but someone grabs your ankle and pulls you into the pool.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Ah,
Are we fighting everyone now here?
yes, we are throwing hands. Wow, even the battle music is such a vibe.
It is. Very summery. So, are we going to cause a whole like
This
fight
song is
into
Joyride.
in a pool party now?
It would appear so, yeah.
I am down for causing chaos at a pool party.
Okay, let's see. Let's do it like this. Ooh, nice.
This event is basically a vibe.
What's this?
It's a special thing that activates special abilities depending on stuff.
Not quite. Chief is in the process of being made into a snack.
Yeah, Chief is in the process of being made into a snack.
Ah,
That's a very alive thing to do, Lamau.
Hmm.
yeah, I can imagine that if Hecate and if Hecate like did come or something, Hecate would like actually attack
He's no
anyone who
flexing
tried
my
to
music
pull him
talent
into the
in this
pool.
event.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Aisno is really flexing in this event, don't they? Even the backgrounds are just as fresh as and interesting and varied.
Yeah. Are we drowning?
You're drained of air instantly as ice cold water overwhelms your senses.
A live server. Hurry, quick, grab my hand.
Familiar voices come faintly from the pool deck, anxious and scared. You want to swim to the surface and respond to them, but you can't make your way out.
No, why isn't he responding? I'm going down there to get him out.
No, don't jump to the pool. It's dangerous down here. This is clearly a critical moment. You want to stop Kelvin from jumping in, but something wraps around your legs and tries to drag you to the bottom of the pool. Huh?
Want to keep enjoying the pool party with them? If so, you can leave everything behind and keep having fun.
Is this the fish lady?
It might be.
You hear a strange voice in your ear, but you're no mood to care about what's it saying. The force under your feet seems to be conscious, trying to drag you down at all costs. You try to lift your feet up and break free from the thing entangling you, but whenever you make a move, your body sinks down a bit further.
Also, I thought Kelvin was under 18. Guess she's at least older than Hecate and Hela.
With no strength left, the blue water before your eyes began to
No,
blur.
not the fish lady Lamia.
Okay, not the fish lady. I see. The last string of bubbles pass before your eyes. You faintly hear the voice again.
Alright.
It's a
You
woman
guys
who
are the
wants to
first
call
batch.
Cabernet mommy.
Why is there someone uninvited among you?
まあどうでもいいわまた後で会いましょう欲望に浸る癒しい魂
Forget it. Doesn't matter. Bid farewell together, indulgent souls.
客あ大丈夫ですか
A live server. Are you alright?
I love how they're
安心してただの熱中症よすぐに元気になるでしょう
What are you about to say?
I like how they nearly call him chief every time, but they're like,
Yeah.
oh wait, no.
Yeah, we're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's just a heat stroke. You'll be fine.
Very similar looks to Gerdun NGL.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah.
I bought him some cold drinks and fruit.
ありがとうさああとは私に任せて
Good job. Here, give them to me.
そうねきっと気に入ってくれると思うわ
He'll like this one.
Your lips are gently parted, and something cold enters your mouth. The sweet juice flows from the tip of your tongue down your throat, calming your restless emotions. You forcefully open your eyes and find yourself resting on someone's lap. Oh la la!
Huh? Lap
Oh
pillow?
Lap pillow, oh la la! Oh la la!
That.
Red, faintly grape-scented hairbrush against the tip of your nose. The person asks softly,
Also, what is it with Chief getting kidnapped in some way, shape, or form?
少しは良くなりましたか
it's his fetish.
Yeah,
I'm a-
Chief is always being kidnapped.
Yeah,
We
it's-
just accept at this point that he likes this.
Yeah.
And whenever someone saves him, he gets upset. Are you alright? Do you feel it better?
To be fair, though, considering every time he's abducted, it's
Don't
usually
kink-shame him.
a really hot lady.
Yeah.
Not surprised. You quickly sit up and look up at her. The woman who had been center of attention just moments ago is now looking at you with a smile, as if wondering if you feel better.
あ
Cabernet?
なたは先ほど熱中症で倒れてしまったんですおかわいそうに
You had a heat stroke and fainted. Poor dear.
でももう大丈夫です安心してください
But don't worry. You're fine now.
Cabernet words seem to have some sort of soothing power. Your throbbing temples and nerves calm down somewhat.
目覚めたあいつが目覚めたぞ
Oh, look, that person's woke up.
さすがはカベルネさんなんとお優しい自分の服が濡れるのも気にせずに
Oh, she leaped in to get us out. Interesting.
Oh.
My goodness, Miss Cabernet is too kind. Look, her clothes are all wet.
あの野郎は一体誰よダサい格好してるしもしかしてシンジケートのやつそもそもカベルネさんはどうしてそこまで
Yeah, she dove in after you.
Who is that guy, anyways? He's just like a bumpkin.
Only reason we
He's
are
not
still
from Syndicate,
alive.
is he? Why does Miss Cabernet care so much about him?
Yeah, so what happened is whoever was doing the grabbing thing and like basically collecting of the guests, it seems like whatever they were doing, like the collecting of the guests, and then she seemed to have
I
dove
mean, if it's
in
always the hot
and
downy mommy
interrupted the
kidnapping
process,
us, I
and then
had a
it's like,
feeling
oh,
anyone would
he's having a
develop
hot
kink.
heat stroke. I'm just going to like, and pulled us out, pulled the live server out, which is
They're probably going to talk about what actually happened soon.
yeah, it's actually kind of a surprise that this prissy,
Morning.
prim and proper lady would be like easily dove in to save you, like ruin her dress and everything. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. You read this already, right?
Yeah, I read it.
Yeah. The onlookers chatter to each other, full of envy and curiosity. That invisible feeling of dread hits you again. You suddenly remember the thing that wrapped around you underwater.
You are pretty damn close observer. I'll let you figure the rest out.
Man, the only one who got saved from the water. Your clothes are still a bit damp. In this summery weather, the odds to dry very quickly. You quickly deduce that you haven't fainted for long.
自分だけそうですわよ。熱中症になってプールの中で倒れたのはあなただけですわ。
Of course. You're the only one that got heat stroke in the pool.
But I remember I was...
どうか
Ah, sorry.
Was what?
I was cut by something large and heavy that tried to drag me down, and this pool seemed bottomless. Look at the pool. It's still teeming with rowdy guests who are partying like nothing happened. Of course, there's the possibility that something did happen, but it's no big deal to these guests. Never mind. Thank you for saving me, Miss Cabernet.
どういたしまして。こちらのお二人もいろいろと手伝ってくれましたわ。お礼を言いたいのでしたら、彼女たちにも局長様の身の安全をとても心配していましたわ。
No, she's calling us chief.
I mean, she's our client.
Yeah,
She's aware that who we are. So, oh.
you're welcome. These two helped out a lot. You should thank them too. They were very concerned about the well-being of their chief.
You freeze. You catch the smile in Cabernet's eyes, realize that she already knew your true identities. You're a bit taken aback, but then you realize that if she's influential enough to get the NBC to do her bidding, it's only natural that she knows who you are. I mean, yeah. You turn to the worried sinners and comfort them softly with a smile and a nod. Sorry for worrying you guys. I'm fine. Miss Cabernet, since you already know our real identities, can you... Before you finish speaking, Cabarnet pulls you over to sit by her side. You see that behind her, a guest is waiting to strike up a conversation with her. Seeing that you already sat down and started chatting, the guest waits there for you and the sinners to leave.
これからのパーティーに付き合ってはいただけませんか？
Would you accompany me for the rest of the party?
I mean, honestly, at this point, yeah, I would do the same if I were in her place. I was just like, you're a familiar person. You seem like a quiet sort. Can you accompany me so they shut the fuck up, please? I'm annoyed.
Yeah. I can tell. You can tell when someone is like, they're acting like they aren't like impatient and are annoyed, but they
Cabernet
are
is
annoyed
basically like
inside
Irene, but this time she's a
about
food
everyone
critic.
talking to them.
Yeah, honestly, like, she's completely swamped with people who are offering, like, objectively worthless conversations. It's just like, can you stop? Can I just vibe here? I came in just to vibe here. Can you guys just not ruin my mood?
Yeah.
Like, I would be absolutely on the same page with her. Because it's like, just with that display that happened before of just people boasting and trying to act like... It was always so annoying to me how people act with celebrities. Right?
Yeah.
It's like,
They're just people. They just happen to be better than you at something.
Yeah, it's just like...
Then there's Whip Me Guy from the intro.
Yeah, then there's
It's
Whip Me
weird
Guy from the
how-
intro. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, it's so odd how people use basically deify these people to a level that makes them clearly uncomfortable.
When you make the other person uncomfortable about your admiration, that's when you know that you're doing something bad.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I totally vibe this.
同伴者がそばにいれば不必要な社交をしなくて済みますわ。きっと心からパーティーを楽しむことができるでしょう。
With you by my side, I think I'd be able to avoid unnecessary interactions and focus on enjoying the party.
Cabernet flips open the manual and hands it to you. She points at the last scheduled event, the dinner banquet. You understand that what Cabernet wants. You salute her and respond loudly, imitating the tone of other guests. Of course, that'd be honored me. You saved me after all. I'll stay by your side for sure. Cabernet chuckles softly, then lowers her head and moves close enough for you to smell the faint fragrance of top tropical fruit on her body.
Oh, this is a date now.
よろしくお願いしますわ MBCC の局長様とそのコンビクトたち
Happy working with you, NBCC chief and his sinners.
She's definitely... Damn, 3 cherries.
Wow.
Cabernet is literally a femme fatale.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Ooh, nice. You have like a various little conversations here. Interesting.
So you can like talk to different people if you wanted to.
Yeah. So luxury 3, 4, 1. Let's do 4.
Emphasis on fatale.
Emphasis on fatale. This might just be the happy summer paradise filled with temptation and luxury. There are muscular men dancing on the stage and beautiful women frolicking in the pool. The dancing men are drenched in sweat, their robust muscles stirring up the whistles and cheers from the women below the stage. You wander around the... You feel parched and want to refill your drink, but you can't find a server anywhere. A passing guest notices your predicament. All you have to do is raise your empty glass, hold it high, and next second it will be filled with exquisite wine. You pick up a delicate ornament from the table to admire. It's a seashell design with gold foil
You better
patterns.
get ready for pet naming later on.
Gold foil patterns and adorned with colorful gems. You better get ready for pet naming later on. Oh my god, okay. So this is Cabernet is that type of person, I see. What a delicate piece. I turn their head only to see another guest put a similar ornament in their mouth and eat it. It appears to be a chocolate dessert adorned with candy. Ooh. That's actually good.
It never makes sense to me when desserts are made to look like something completely different. How am I supposed to know that this is chocolate?
Yeah. It's like unless you have a weird instinct to bite everything that lies on the table, I think you will not find out it's chocolate.
How am I supposed to know that this necklace right here is actually just a chocolate? Like,
Who knows? The guests who won the invitation to attend this banquet are diverse and different identities. Perhaps you should get to know the guests and servers to gather more information about the banquet.
It's very lucky to be at this banquet. I've seen several business bigwigs. Looks like my family can get those contracts with no problems. Since when did you get involved in the family business? What, you want to become the next Irene?
It's kind of nice how interconnected this story is. When the character is famous, they will actually mention them in context and whatever else. It's nice.
I was meeting them anyway, so why not? I wouldn't bother otherwise. Do you think everyone is like Shirley? No, not content with being a rich wife and insists on emulating Irene? She's all thumbs when it comes to writing and business. Just because she's married to a business tycoon, she really thinks she is.
In your familiar name, your attention is voluntarily drawn to the group of young ladies sitting under a parasol.
Irene also gets mentioned.
Yeah, she just got mentioned. Irene just got mentioned.
Yeah. Can I borrow you by looking like Irene? It's not like you paid for my plastic surgery. I admit I want to be like her, so what? Who doesn't want to be a strong woman? You have the nerve to talk to me while shamelessly spending a man's money? You... Forget it. Don't you know, she's just a commoner who blew up on the internet. If she didn't marry well, she wouldn't be here to talk to us. There are so many people watching. It's not worth lowering yourself and getting angry with her. Let's go.
The woman looks around and realizes that their argument has attracted a lot of attention from the onlookers.
You keep being a copycat then. After all, I doubt a sparrow will ever turn into a phoenix. You should be content being a trophy. Oh, thank you for your advice. And you all, what are you looking at? Never seen someone quarrel before?
By the bowl, the blonde woman who somewhat resembles Irene sits down alone, her face red, and she confronts
Have
the
you seen
surrounding
Bailey's
laughter
summer
and
skin
teasing all by
BTW?
herself. I haven't. I will look at it. As people gradually disperse under her confrontation, you stop staring, no longer interested in this farce. Ooh. Interesting.
So the more we talk to people, the more we get, basically.
You wander around the banquet, encountering them interesting. There seems to be a quarrel between two guests by the pool.
There's a lot of quarrels here.
I mean, it's rich people party. There's lots of quarrels. The loud
Yeah.
argument manages to catch your attention. You fool! This is a pool, not a sea.
Is this a boy or a girl?
I think that's a girl.
Have you ever seen the real sea?
The city has no sea.
Then isn't this huge pool our only remaining sea?
Then there's the summer
the
skins from
sea
the
is so
Dreamy Bubble
beautiful.
event.
Nice. Ugh.
dot dot dot.
Dot. I'm sorry, since you can't present a valid ID, please go to the children's water park next door and wait for the banquet to end. We will ask
With
your parents
Irene
to come
and
find you.
Rulaga.
Oh.
Is there food? Yes, there is. PP, let's go. It's time for water and food. Guess he's just vibing, huh?
Time for water and food. Doesn't matter where it is.
Yeah. Hello, Wolverine. Goodbye, Wolverine.
It was nice seeing you while your tits were here.
Yeah, thank you. Colorful fish. There seems to be a colorful fish in the pool. Oh no, that's someone's
Wolverine, my
swimsuit.
boy.
Oh. Yeah, that happens.
That happens, yeah. Guest of honor. Several servers are busy setting up carved chairs, velvet cushions, silk napkins, special drinks for a Pomeranian that came out with its owner.
What?
Even the small
Okay.
dog can enjoy the VIP treatment at this lavish party.
Okay then.
I'm sorry, but your invitation is invalid. Ooh,
Oh. Tits.
tits.
What? Look again with your eyes wide open. How could I, the boss of Whitestone Industries, use a fake invitation?
But if it's not invalid, you can't bring two people in with one invitation.
It's not enough. I still have a bunch of Whitestone ads. A bunch of invitations. I was just hoping his pet could come with me and fetch some more stuff.
Ugwobuba window.
Yeah, ooga booga booba window, ooga booga. Oh, by the way, guys, while you're here, please look at my YouTube because my
I'm
cover
going to
is
head off
debuting
early.
tomorrow.
Along with still needing to
Ooh,
do the
cover.
event for myself, I'm also starting to fall asleep.
I'm gonna head off early. Good luck, Final Star, but please check out my cover. It's on YouTube right now. I'm hoping you guys like it. Probably, I hope.
I'm sure it's amazing.
It's not. I do hope people like it anyway. So.
Now I'm sure you have an amazing voice.
I have a good, decent voice, but I don't have a lot of technique, I'd say.
Same here.
Enjoy all that the event has to offer.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll check the cover tomorrow slightly. Smiling face.
Yep. it has the premiere right now on, so if you want to check it out, see the thumbnail and stuff, feel free to. Yeah, it's hopefully it's good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, but yeah, let's continue. Sorry.
That's fun.
Shaking, jigging, jigging is all you gotta do. The guests who the blogger girl. A wave of loud cheers
Don't
draws
worry,
the
you
attention.
probably have a great voice.
Thank you. A wave of loud cheers draws everyone's attention. Following the sound, you look towards the dinner area by the pool. 3 people stand at the dining table, pouring wine from their bottles into the stacked glasses below. The overflowing wine trickles down from the top, soon staining the white tablecloth red. The crowd is ebullient, pushing towards the dining table. Wine splashes around, and you carefully avoid several people and make your way to the nearby buffet area. A woman in green, like you, standing aloof from the bustle, is frowning and scrutinizing the fried chicken.
Don't scrutinize the fried chicken.
Petition for observer to sing Kings of the Body as well.
Kings of the body? You mean kings of the party?
Every time he comes up, I just can't help but stare.
Yeah, there's lots to be stared here.
Yeah.
Abs, thank you, Alive Observer. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
The fried chicken here is fresh out of the fryer. It's really delicious. Give it a try. Thinking the woman is worried.
I knew since the beginning of us playing that he would be my favorite, and
Yeah.
he is still.
It's kind of cool how the MC has so much personality and presence in the story.
Yeah. A lot of times he doesn't.
Someone is attempting to remix this party one into body because of the intro face, with
I see.
tongue stuck out.
Thinking the woman is worried about the taste, you kind of remind her. Macchiato had
Careful
2
of that
pieces
one.
earlier and
She's a
told
vegan.
you they were very good.
Huh? What do you mean? Why this greasy, disgusting stuff?
What? The woman, as if startled by you, waves her hand at you with an exaggerated reaction.
Even me giving up my meta career for literature can't save the city. I'm almost sick of writing about the dangers
And
of
they
eating fried
criticize him for
food,
being
but
weak
no
when
one
he has an
listens.
amazing body.
Yeah.
It's unstoppable. Simply unstoppable.
And you are?
You don't know me. No wonder. I am the author of the Vegetarian and Health blog. Follow my account and you'll see a lot of health knowledge and will benefit you immensely.
Follow my account and you will see a lot of
Anyways, enjoy.
random
Hopefully
bullshit.
You'll be there for the premiere.
Basically, that's how a lot of bloggers are. You look so skinny and weak.
True.
You should
Everyone
really
needs to
pay
be nice to
attention.
Chief.
Otherwise,
Chief
you'll
slander,
regret
he's
it
a
when you're
stand-up
ill.
single dad.
He does not look skinny and weak. I don't really know what the fuck you're talking about, lady.
Have you seen his abs? We've been looking at them for a while.
Yeah, exactly. No chief slander, really.
Anyone who slanders the abs and the chief
He
will
does
will
not
get
look
my
weak.
hands.
Look at his neck, like so wide. Shoulders are pretty good, wide. Everything like
Yeah.
it's not overly muscular or anything, but he's very fit. Okay.
But I don't blame you. All the food at this banquet is so greasy and sugary, without any consideration for balanced nutrition and health. They haven't considered the burden it would put on the guests' health at
Now
all.
that I think about it, where the hell do they get chicken when there's mania contamination?
They grow chicken probably. There's probably some farms and shit around the place.
He may be a single dad,
I don't know
but
if
he
I
don't have a
trust
dad
chicken
bod.
that's actually grown.
No, like not grown like actually meat grown, but like chickens are
Yeah.
grown. Yeah, they're
Imagine if you could actually grow chicken from the ground.
chicken plants. I would not
Meat
be
plants?
surprised at this point.
Meat plants?
Yeah.
I must give a thorough critique so all the organizers realize the problem.
Watching the silhouette of the blogger lady as she turns and leaves, you remain silent for a while, then look at yourself. Skinny and weak?
Speaking of observer,
You and the
your
chief's like,
son
what the
Wolverine
fuck?
may be in some stranger danger.
Oh yeah, Wolverine.
Growing chicken, that's crazy.
We've seen Wolverine already. He fucked off.
Too
That
bad
was-
he isn't shown in the guest thing.
Yeah, because he's not a guest. He was basically said, "Please leave. you cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot leave." Okay, guest Fenny. Click, click. The camera flash lights up next to you. You squint to see a flustered young girl with thick, pink-rimmed glasses put her down her terminal, repeatedly apologizing.
I'm sorry, I wasn't taking pictures of you. I just want to take a picture of the sculpture behind you.
It's okay.
There's only one option.
Yeah. Your kind response makes the girl breathe a sigh of relief. Afterwards, she nervously fiddles with her skirt, mustering the courage to approach you and ask,
Oh, she's cute. My name is Fenny. Could you please help me take a picture?
"No problem."
Thank you so much.
He was bribed away with food.
Yeah, he was bribed away with food. Penny hands her terminal to you, which is colorfully decorated as colorfully decorated as she is, and then she scurries over to the stand beside the bizarre sculpture, striking a peace sign pose.
You know, saying it like that, I'm kind of worried about Wolverine.
Done. Have a look. Yeah.
Did the guy go with him?
No, but I think I'm worried about Wolverine at all times because he's kind of.
Yeah. He can just be bribed with food and yeah. He
there
is
food?
basically just a kid with candy.
Yeah. It's like he's like an oversized kid at this point.
I can really imagine someone saying that they have chicken in their van and he would just walk into the van
yeah,
and nothing's
yeah.
happening.
It's like we go there now.
Yeah. Like, who, food? We go there.
Yeah.
He's basically just a dog.
Yeah. Kind of.
Wow, it looks so cute.
She takes her terminal back and checks at the picture, so thrilled she could almost jump for joy, and you can't help but be infected with by her happiness. You seem to be really enjoying yourself
Wolverine
here.
is basically in caveman.
No, that makes sense, yeah.
I've never seen such a high and classy place before. I have to take full advantage of it and take plenty of photos. Syndicate is always so smoggy.
The enthusiastic Fanny suddenly realizes she's let something slip. She cautiously glances at you and seeing that you don't look surprised, she continues.
That's why I wear my Prius outfit. I need to take lots of beautiful photos for my personal account. To make the most of this lucky chance.
I hope you have a great time today.
Thank you. I'm gonna go check out the other places now. I hope you have a great time too. Yeah, he is basically a caveman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you
Fanny?
gotten that far in Genshin, because I did see that you were playing Genshin. He reminds me of Razor from Genshin. I don't know if anyone here plays him.
Yeah, I started playing Genshin and I'm already adventure level 12, I think. Yeah, I grinded a little bit. Soul
There's
Camera.
a lot of grinding in Genshin.
Yeah, Soul Camera basically was like, would you like to play Genshin? And like once a week we play Genshin, and the other week we play PGR. And I was like, I don't see any point of disagreeing with this. Okay, and Ryan. The overly boisterous scene makes your head spin. You rub your temples and carefully avoid a few people who are chasing each other back from the pool side. Suddenly, you slip and lose your balance. You're about to fall to the ground. Watch out! Someone reaches out to steady you. Once you regain your balance, you thank this kind stranger. Thank you.
Oh, you're back.
It's okay. It was nothing. You're just too skinny, and that's why you fall easily. I'm not too skinny. You're just too beefy.
Yeah, you're very beefy. I probably can't fit my whole hand around your arm.
Yeah. Your words of gratitude get caught in your throat as you awkwardly look at him. Huh? What are you staring? Ah, I get it. You're admiring my muscles, right? Come, work out with me and you'll be in good shape like me.
Is he gay?
Potentially bi, because he wanted to be whipped by Macchiato, and he's now flirting with Chief. So potentially he swings his muscles both ways.
Yeah.
He then hands you his business card. Upon closer inspection, you find that his name is Ryan, and there is a prominent title on the card: Boxing Championship winner.
What is the censored version?
I think it was like the place boxing championship win.
I thought it said sex boxing championship winner.
I'd like to think it wasn't. If you want to change yourself, you can follow my personal account. I regularly post workout video tutorials.
To be fair, Neptunia is small.
To be fair, Neptuna is small.
I am 5'8", thank you very much.
I'll check it out when I have time. That's great. I have to go now. Bye! The enthusiastic boxer waves goodbye to you. Before he leaves, he adds... Damn. Remember, working out is very important.
Now we can look at abs anytime we want. He has a
Yeah.
big bulge. Sorry, my eyes just sort of gravitated.
Yeah, this area is the where eyes keep on. Let's just
Yeah.
leave before.
Just leave before we keep looking at it.
Yeah. And since the guests disrupted your plans, we accepted Cabernet's
Hand
invitation
pink
to accompany
waving,
her.
hand pink
Perhaps she
waving.
can provide you with more information and intelligence. Oh, hey, Bakiasha. How you doing, Bakiasha? Then, Miss Cabernet, can you tell us what exactly are these treasures you've lost? Also, look into my channel when you can, Bakia. There's a new thing that is happening. Yay!
New thing.
Yeah,
Did you forget what the name was?
new thing. The song, like I'm saying, like,
Yeah, the thing song.
kill full
To be
back.
fair,
Hello,
Garcia,
Bakayasha.
that's what a short person would say.
Yeah, welcome. After guest leaves, you guys remain in place and exchange the information you have, as if having a leisurely chat.
食材です
Food ingredients.
Food ingredients? To my knowledge, the host of this party is one of the top chefs in the east side. She would have many channels to procure ingredients and shouldn't need to.
ここに来る前に昔の同僚に頼んで調べてみました。あのシェフの取引履歴に特に怪しいところはないようです。
Before I came, I also asked my old colleagues to do a bit of checking. She didn't seem to have any financial transactions that were out of the ordinary.
最近ニューシティでとある伝説の食材の噂が流行っているんです。願いが叶う人魚の肉だとか。
Recently, there have been some rumors going around the east side about a legendary ingredient. How do they describe it? A type of mermaid meat that can fulfill wishes.
でも伝説というくらいですし、実在するわけないですよね。
But those are
I'm
just
only 6
rumors
foot,
after
so
all.
I am on the
They
shorter
can't be
side
true.
of normal person height, but at least I'm not a midget like Neptunia.
Chat. I love how every time we do this collab with you alive, you and chat I'm just sitting here vibing, and I basically place one hand on chat's head and you plant a hand on your hand and stop you from like throwing. Come on here, come on.
I am going. I think it's mostly Garcia. I think I just want to throw hands with Garcia.
Like every time we do this PTN thing, there is a segment in the stream where both you and Garcia, or like chat in general, decide to just like, come on here, come on, fight me.
Garcia, I do not think you're 6 foot. You seem like a 4'8" person to me.
Face blue smiling, face blue smiling.
どうでしょう。でも私がなくした食材は他の人にとっては特に価値がないのかもしれませんわ。
Who knows? I think that my ingredients are not particularly noteworthy to other
Lamau.
people.
それが何なのか説明すれば他の人は驚くかもしれませんね。しかし
Fight face blue smiling, fight face blue smiling, fight face blue smiling.
If I tell them what it is, they might be surprised by my choice. But to me, they're treasures.
Cabernet seems a bit sad, looking down at the ground.
心配しないでください。あなたの気持ちはわかります。
Don't worry, I understand.
わかるとおっしゃいますか？
You understand.
I'm a 6-foot Mexican. We're people that enjoy teasing the midgets.
私はたくさん見てきました。彼らには自分のことを理解して自分の本音に耳を傾けてくれる仲間が必要なんです。
I've met many people who can bury their thoughts in their hearts. They all need someone who understands them and whom they can confide in.
And who could whip them as well.
Yeah, who can whip them as well. That's why I'm here.
庶民の料理を食べてそれを宝物と思ったっていいんです。それを気にする必要なんてありません。
A top gourmet can also enjoy so-called common food and regard it as treasure. It's no big deal.
どうしても理解が得られないのであれば、よろしければ。
Can we not advertise your things right now? Can we do something else at this moment?
But you pent up stress about it. Yeah, Macchiato is basically saying, hey, you should come over with me.
You know, I almost 6'2", 5,8 foot.
Macchiato touches the whip on her waist, her smile becoming wider. Yes.
私が手伝って差し上げましょうか。
Perhaps I can help?
Ah, no need, no need. I do think Miss Cabarnet needs someone who'll support her in using common ingredients, but...
I don't think it's that way, Macchiato.
yeah. Whipping won't be necessary.
あ、そうですか。
Ah, I see.
ありがとうございます。さすがは MBCC 局長様の部下というべきでしょうか。なんでも
Yeah, they really know a lot about whipping.
oh, yes.
Thank you. I must say, those who work for the MPCC chief really know their stuff.
You find this client a bit hard to read. She recognized your identities right away and gave you information and support. But those unnecessary engagements she spoke of didn't decrease at all. On the contrary, even you guys became a center of attention. This exposes all your actions to everyone. Every little thing you do is magnified. The only advantage to this is that it won't be so easy for the host of the party to harm you. Right now, we know too little about this dinner banquet, so we can only go along with this host's plan step by step. But in any case, at least we can confirm that the dinner banquet is the most important part of this party. There might be some information about the treasures there. Before that, please try your best to collect as much information as possible.
マキアートさん、本当にあなたっすか。
My goodness, Miss
Hey, it's
Macchiato.
Tabs.
It's really you. Hello.
さっきの歌がマキアートさんに届いたんす。
Did you already hear the song I just sang? Ten muscular man walks up to Macchiato, his voice full of surprise.
He's blushing.
歌って何ですか？レインさん、あなたが言っていることがよくわかりませ
I
ん。
love how her voice is basically saying, I perfectly understand, but please don't do this to me.
What song? Mr. Ryan, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
全然いいっすよ。マキアートさんが本当に現れてくれただけで超嬉しいっ
It's
す。
fine, no worries.
これにカベルネさんもいるなんて。
I'm just surprised you actually showed up. And you know Miss Cabernet so as well, too.
向こうで昔話でもしませんか。あっちにマキアートさんの知り合いが。
Come on, catch up with us. There are a lot of people here who know you and your whip.
And your whip.
Macchiato, it's whipping time.
Macchiato, it's whipping time. The muscular man shows off his muscle and strikes a pose before the crowd. Macchiato looks over at where Ryan is pointing, then whispers in your ear.
あそこのお客様の中には料理業界に携わる者
I tune in and I see this guy lifting his shirt. Tell me more about this game.
関する情報をつかめるかもしれません。
She's gonna use her whip to get her the information she needs.
Yeah.
A couple of guests over there work in the food and beverage industry. I might be able to get some information about this dinner from them.
Okay, introducing Macchiato. She's our local dominatrix.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a thing. Every self-respecting organization needs a local dominatrix.
これはチャンス
Obviously, that is the most important thing you need to have. That's the first thing on the list you need to get.
Well, now the timing.
It's a good opportunity, Chief.
But
心配しないでください。私は自分を守れますから。
Oh yeah, Eggy, that is Abs, and we only know him as Abs.
yeah,
He also has a big bulge.
yeah.
Face blue smiling,
Don't
face
worry.
blue smiling.
I can protect myself.
Macchiato smiles at you. The smile is genuine, as if to tell you not to worry. I agree to Macchiato's proposal. Alright then. I'll be here at all times if anything happens. You wave your hands, signaling the shackles. You let go after seeing Macchiato nod. She and Ryan turn to leave.
まだ覚えていてくれてありがとうございます。では行きましょうか。
You to remember. I'll go with you then.
You're still a bit worried as you watch them leave, so you leave a few words with the Kelvin and go after them. Those guys surround Macchiato and come to the side of an elevator
Based.
in the northwest. After a while, you hear a bunch of raunchy noises.
Oh no, she's actually using the whip.
Yes, she actually is using the
I'm
whip.
back, bestie.
Yep, she is using the whip. You feel the shackles in your hands twitch slightly. Worried, you hide the next to the elevator and take a peek.
マキアートさん、もっと私を満たしてください。
Yeah, come on. Say
Okay.
it.
Again, Miss Macchiato, just once more. Please let me have it.
俺にもマキアートさん見てくださいこの俺の従順な姿勢を頼むから俺を先に
Before you think anything, Eggy, this is a summer event thing.
This is a summer event.
Yes, it's an event. It's not the main story, it's the event. Me too! Me too! Look, Miss Macchiato, my puzzle on point. Shouldn't I get it first?
僕たちはマキアートさんの言いなりになるべきだ。あんたが彼女にお願いできる権利なんてない。
Miss Macchiato can choose whoever she wants. Who'll let you choose for her?
その通りよ。いいわ。あなたからしてあげる。
Observer, are you into the whip? If so,
Excellent.
answer the next
I'll
interaction on
start
the
with
Sultan.
you.
To your bewilderment, the sound of leather striking against skin rings out repeatedly from the narrow space. Miss Macchiato, I'm just not.
Yeah.
局長ですか？
No, Chief, it's you.
Macchiato is a bit surprised to hear your voice, but she maintains the sharp look on her face, but nor does her hand stop.
申し訳ありません局長。お見苦しい姿を見せてしまって。
Sorry you had to see that, Chief.
It's fine. You scratch your head, think for a while, then ask, After, are they alright?
ご安心ください。大丈夫です。昔のお客様ですから、これは彼らにとってはただのご褒美です。
Don't worry. They're all my former customers. It's just a little reward for them.
ですから、私が何か質問すれば、きっと何でも答えてくれるでしょう。また後でお会いしましょう。局長。
Oh yeah, answer Garcia's question.
No, I already answered that next interaction between the macchiato and how thrilling. Like if you were into the whip, you needed to answer seriously about how thrilling. But I'm refusing to admit it live on stream.
That is basically
Holds a
accepting yes,
conversation
though.
and casually whips people while doing so.
Yeah, like she holds a conversation and casually whips people when doing so. That's it's like I'll see you in a bit, chief.
It's basically just a regular job for her.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye then, macchiato.
I'm back. I see I missed a few
Trust
interesting
me,
Yeah.
after all my
interactions.
questions without reservation. See you in a bit, Chief.
Macchiato waves it to you, then cracks her whip again.
We don't kink shame here.
Yeah, sure. Finding your flushed ears, you quietly walk back to Cabernet.
局長、顔が赤いですよ。もしかして気温のせいです
I am interested in the answer to that question, though.
Hmm?
I basically know like all the kings for basically all my friends, so yeah.
That's fair.
I'm pretty honest about mine.
That's fair, honestly, yeah.
Chief, your pie is all red. Are you feeling too hot?
これを食べてみてください。あのマキアートさんの友達からもらったものです。美味しいですよ。
Try some of this. Miss Makiako's friend brought it over and said it's delicious.
As a token of thanks for letting him borrow macchiato, Ryan had given each of you a cup of ice cream before he left.
Speak for yourself. I'm shaming all those MFers.
No, we know what he likes.
It tastes delicious. Plus, you can also press it against any part of your body that hurts. The cold simulation is also quite refreshing. Yeah.
Wow.
Remembering how Ryan winked at you, you have a hard time taking a bite. Yeah, you know what? I think
I feel like we know more about this guy's kinks than we do about anything else in this game now.
yeah. Honestly, though, considering Chief's behavior, I am officially branding him the bisexual mess of this game.
Yeah. He's bisexual and also I feel like he's a bit of a masochist.
A bit.
さっきの綺麗なお姉さんたちが私に食べさくれたアイスです。とても美味しいですから、カベルネさんも食べてみませんか？
This is the ice cream those swimsuit girls are feeding. I mean, sharing with me just now. It is really quite tasty. Would you like some, Miss Cabernet?
そうなの？どのくらい美味しいのかしら。
Really? How tasty is it?
いい香りがしてひんやりとしています。レモンと海塩が入れられているからでしょうか。甘すぎずとてもすっきりしていますよ。
It tastes sweet and smooth, with traces of lemon and sea salt. It's not heavy at all. Quite refreshing, actually.
海を見たことはありませんが、これこそ海の味だって思っちゃいます。
Though I've never been to the ocean, I feel like this is a taste of the sea.
悪くない表現ですわね。まるで自分も食べた気になりますわ。ここのアイスもこだわりの食材が使用されているようですね。
He is not a bisexual mess. He
What an
makes all
apt
others gay
description.
for him if they are male and
Makes me feel
desire
as if
him
I
to
tasted it
female.
myself.
Also, his kink is being
Seems
kidnapped.
like even the ice cream here is made from exquisite ingredients.
You know what? Fair, Garcia. Fair. Kelvin is a bit
Right,
bashful.
Garcia?
He's not a gay. He's not a bisexual mess. He makes all others gay for him if they're male and desires him a female. Also, his kink is being kidnapped. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that
Honestly,
describes Chief.
yeah, that's basically Chief. Yeah. Kelvin is a bit bashful from the praise. She smiles at you, then gobbles another spoonful of ice cream. It's like hee hee, nom nom.
でも
このアイス、なんだか一味違う気がしますね。
But this serving tastes a bit different.
Kelvin smacks her lips, then sticks out her tongue and gently licks the spoon.
この前食べたのよりコクを感じます。調理の方法ではなく食材の違いのようです。まるで肉類が入っているような。
It's more savory than the one I had earlier. It feels like the same recipe, but with some meat added to the ingredients.
It's like more of them. I think it's made more of them, not like literal meat. Obviously.
でも
Obvious.
肉の味はしませんね。そういう食感がするというか。
So ice
He is
cream with
not
the texture
attracted
of
to.
meat?
He does the attracting.
I don't know
Laws
if that
of
would
nature and all.
be good.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
But I can't really taste the meat. Just the texture. Maybe.
Having finished the portion in her hand, Kelvin glances at yours and asks,
局長一口くれませんか？
Chief, can I have some more?
You give the untouched ice cream to Kelvin.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Chief.
確かにこのアイスは前に食べたのと違いますね。味は美味しいんですが。
This ice cream is indeed different from the ones earlier, but it's still quite yummy.
You watch Kelvin stuff the ice cream into her mouth. The things feel a bit strange. Though Kelvin can only taste frozen things, she has never displayed such a voracious appetite for any other food. Cabernet also stares at the ice cream in silence.
もう全部食べ終わっちゃいました。
Huh. Finish another one.
It would seem Cabernet had discovered some of her treasures, or traces of her treasures on the ice cream.
Probably, yeah.
食べ過ぎないでくださいね。後で晩餐会がありますわ。
Too much. There's gonna be dinner soon.
アイスで満腹になってしまっては、もっと美味しいものを味わえませんわよ。
If you eat too much ice cream now, you won't have room to eat more delicious things later.
Cabernet puts her ice cream on the table a bit further away and sits between it and Kelvin.
そうですね。まだ晩餐会があるんでした。
Right. There's still the dinner banquet.
Interesting how she precisely separated herself and the ice cream, so Kelvin cannot like take any more, in like but like not giving away why she can't eat anymore.
本当はもう少し食べたいですが、カベルネさんがおっしゃる通り、やっぱり晩餐会の方が楽しみです。
Though I do want to have another bite, since with Cabernet say so, I'll leave some room for dinner.
I think there is something addicting that was added to the food.
There probably was, yeah.
Yeah, because the texture is different. There is a different weird sensation and taste. But it's if Kelvin has not showed any signs of being like a voracious appetite kind of person, and suddenly she wants to consume like three big bowls of ice cream, I think there's something addicting.
Yeah, there's something wrong there.
Yeah, there's something wrong there. Tingling. The jingling of the bells interrupts your conversation. A uniformed maid, a little bell comes out with a poolside restaurant, calling to everyone.
Sorry for interrupting everyone.
Well, she can only taste cold stuff.
前菜のスープのご用意ができております。
The head chef told me to inform everyone that the soup is ready.
Upon hearing that the appetizer is ready, the guests in the pool cheer and start heading towards the restaurant. Some linger in the corner. They had started stagnating.
It's not weird for her to want to eat more of the something she can taste.
I mean, yeah, but it's still. Even the chief mentioned that even though she can only taste frozen things, it's still weird for her to display such voracious appetite. Like it's not in personality with her, you know. Some linger in the corner. They had started satiating their appearances a long time ago and refused to leave.
行きましょう。もし遅れることがあれば、シェフに失礼ですわ。
Let's go. It's disrespectful to the chef to be late for the meal.
Okay. Do 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 do.
I wonder why the chief has 3 cherries.
I wonder why, yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh. Interesting monsters. Oh, let's do this actually.
Enemy units in this level have different color markings. Enemy units with color markings can only be killed by blazing stoves of the same color.
Okay.
Use the skill on the enemy units with the same color. Oh. So it's like a color matching game, basically.
Yeah.
Timing is everything in this minigame.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly. Okay. Monk.
So basically timing.
Interesting. Oh, that's fine. No, no,
It
no,
didn't seem
no.
like they was able to do
Yeah.
both there.
Yeah. Victory. Senses become sharp. You can smell the inviting aroma of each dish, and you can perceive the naked desires of each guest. Male guest suddenly feels nauseous. You notice his discomfort, and he's struggling to suppress it. Is the food not to your taste? The food is at this high class banquet is indeed top notch. It's so delicious that it makes you want to spit it out and savor it again.
Ew.
Ew. His loud commentary triggers a round of applause, but you notice something is amiss.
Where's my baby's teething snack? It was on the table just now. How come it's gone?
The angry Pomeranian barks at the male guest. You suddenly understand that this man has accidentally eaten something that is not a part of the banquet dishes. I see. I see. Oh, a blogger girl. There you go.
Blogger girl. Miss Cabernet, Bea interview for...
Yeah.
Eh.
From the crowd surrounding Cabernet, a familiar green figure is squeezed out, staggering backward awkwardly, and you rush over to steady her.
You? Why are you here?
Are you okay? You look pale. Do you have low blood sugar? I heard that vegetarians lack certain nutrients. Do you need me to get you some dessert?
What do you know? I take supplements for those nutrients, and it's enough. I'm a bit dizzy because it's too hot.
Don't wear a dress.
Yeah, why are you wearing a coat and a dress at a summer party? The desserts here must have been made with animal
There's
cream.
two Minge games here,
Never
finding
mind.
Waldo and
You
Candy
won't
Crush
understand
for a
even if I
TDF
told you.
game XD.
Excuse me, I need to interview Miss Cabernet about her views on vegetarian diets.
Seeing the crowd around Cabernet growing, you feel that you can't continue your plan for the time being and try to find a place nearby to rest for a while. As you lift your foot, you step on something. It's a bundle of food packaging paper, still stained with some oil spots. Interesting. Well, macchiato is here.
Macchiato.
Carol.
Carol. Who's Carol?
She's that blonde lady.
Oh.
I feel a chill around your ankle and look down to see a diamond anklet on your leg. I guess the screening and looking up at you. The massive diamonds and the greasy smile are both somewhat blinding.
Oh god.
This is a small token of mine. If you could introduce me to Miss Cabarnet, I have even bigger, shinier gifts prepared for you. You feel that you can't reason with this person. This conversation is not going well, so you simply take off the anklet and run away. Okay.
Yeah, bribery.
Bribery.
Alright, is Macchiato done with her whipping?
Oh my, Miss Macchiato, long time no see. You still look so titillating.
Tantalizing.
Titillating.
Titillating. I haven't heard
Titillating.
titillating before.
It's a word. Haha, Ryan really wasn't bluffing. He actually got you to come. Several well-dressed men cluster around Macchiato, cooing at her lovingly. Miss Macchiato, we all miss you and your amazing... Are we
No.
lucky enough to be rewarded with your love again today? Everyone's eager eyes linger on her leather lip whip. Macchiato turns her sideways to cover it, declining with fading shyness.
ここではちょっと今日のメインは料理を楽しむことですから主役の座を奪うわけにはいきません普通にお話ししませんか
I don't think so. After all, today's event is to enjoy delicious cuisine. I don't want to steal the limelight from the host. Let's just chat a bit about old times.
My, playing hard to get one work on us, Miss Macchiato. Hehe, I know you're looking forward to meeting us again, right? Yeah, she kind of does, yeah. She.
Yeah.
Delicious food, I can be your delicious food.
Oh god.
そこまでおっしゃるならこうしましょう少し思考を凝らしてそして私の小さな欲望を満たすためにゲームでもしませんか
Since you put it that way, how about this? To make it more fun, and to satisfy a little king of mine, let's make it a game, shall we?
I love how upfront she is about this. Like,
And she's like, yeah, this is a kink. You do it.
usually you see in those people in those like Eastern games, people are so shy about it, right? And like
Yeah.
not really open, but it's just like I just have a king. I want to satisfy my king. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Macchiato unbuckles her whip, tapping it gently against her wrist. The light tapping sounds instantly stimulates everyone's senses. The men are instantly enamored. They fix their eyes on the slender whip, unwilling to shift away their gaze.
こう
Ah, sorry.
あのカベルネさん私幸運にもこのパーティーに参加できたのはいいのですが私はこのパーティーを開催したシェフに関してあまり知らないのです自分の料理への評価を求めているとしか
Okay. Sorry, yeah, this one.
To be
Yeah.
chosen for this feast.
Yeah.
I don't know about the chef. I only heard that she really wants others to comment on her dishes.
そしてあのカベルネさん私と私の友人はみんな彼女のお世話になっていますそれなのに彼女の好みを何も知りませんそれは少し失礼なことですよね
Also, there's this Cabernet. She's taken good care of me and my friends, but we feel quite rude not knowing what she likes and dislikes.
ですから彼女のことについてもっと知りたいのです私の好奇心を満たしてくれませんか
So, I'd like to know more about them. Are you guys willing to quench my curiosity?
As the whip taps away, the guests all rush to agree. Yes, of course. Is that what you want me to do? I'll spill everything for sure. Miss Macchiato, tell everything you want to know. Ignore them, Miss Macchiato. I know more. Listen to me.
焦らなくてもいいわ全員の答えをしっかりと聞いてあげるから
Each and every one of
Eunice. Okay. Interesting.
So I guess that's the conversation that she had before.
Yeah. The guests who won the invitation to attend this banquet are diverse and of different identities. Perhaps you should get to know the guests. Yeah, Brian.
Abs.
Abs. Welcome, Abs. Miss Macchiato, I'm so happy that you accepted the invitation.
I'm also pleasantly surprised to meet an old customer here.
And then Ryan, what are you doing here? Go meet your fans. They're all looking for our boxing champion. The biggest sponsor is here too. These people are too enthusiastic. We're getting overwhelmed. Ryan's friend points out the noisy crowd at the distance. Ryan's still smiling, but his eyes reveal his dilemma. He can't just ignore his supporters, but he is also reluctant to leave Macchiato.
You're still so popular, Mr. Ryan. Don't worry. Go ahead. I'll wait for you here.
Macchiato tactfully smiles, helping out of the awkward situation. Ryan finally breathes a sigh of relief and apologizes. Okay, I'll be back soon. Ryan flashes his signature business smile, turns around, and walks towards the group of guests. After a moment, he decides to bring several servings of ice cream.
Ryan, you're finally here.
Like time to see everyone. You're still so energetic. Thank you all for your support. As a token for my gratitude, I've brought some desserts for everyone. I've tasted them before, and they're very delicious.
Oh, you're so naughty. You know that eating ice cream makes us gain weight, and yet you're tempting us.
It's okay to indulge a little at this happy gathering. Besides, you're my fans. As long as you follow my workout routines, you'll stay healthy and slim.
You're such a sweet talker. I'll have one then.
Ryan, I want one too. Don't worry, everyone gets one. Ryan distributes ice cream to each guest, but for the sake of his figure, he only holds one in his hand, symbolically taking a lick. The guests are very satisfied with the dessert he brought. At first, they can't stop praising it, but gradually they become completely absorbed. Now that I've said hello to everyone, I'll leave you now. Hope you all have fun. Wait, what's happening? Guests quickly finish the ice cream in front of them. Not satisfied, they crazily start to snatch ice cream from others. Ryan stares open-mouthed at the chaotic scene in front of him, not noticing that the ice cream in his hand has melted and the sticky cream is dripping down his muscular arm. Hey, stop fighting! However, the fans who usually adore him ignore Ryan's voice. The physical conflict becomes even more chaotic and Ryan has no choice but to step in and stop it. Suddenly, those who are entranced stop and turn their heads
no,
to
the
give him an
snack is
upset
about
smile.
to be turned into an actual snack.
Oh no. Ah, it's Ryan. Do you also want to become our dessert?
Ryan, must be very sweet, right? Let me have a taste. They all stand up and start walking towards Ryan. What do you want? Ryan is nailed to the spot to extreme fear, uncontrollably shaking all over. Tears roll down his face. Neither his tall height nor his muscular physique can provide him with a sense of security to this bizarre situation. Stay for me! Don't come over! Ah! Next moment, his figure is followed by the frenzied crowd. No! Stop licking! I'm scared! Despite having such a strong body, his heart is so weak and timid, and he's such a crybaby as well. Useless. No, I think that's the chef. And that's a she, so...
Forget it. Just eliminate him.
After a sigh, Ryan feels himself melted into a puddle, then poured into a small mold and locked into a hot and scorching place. He wants to cry out loud, but he can't make any sound. Finally, his collapsed mind finds relief in silence.
Now.
What happened to Ryan? Is Ryan dead?
Yep, he's a literal snack now.
What the fuck?
An extremely difficult candle is to make. It uses an extremely soft liquid chocolate core to support the thick, crispy, and caramelized crust. Plus, his hazelnut that diffuse a nutty aroma. The combination of the three brings a whole new texture, but its heart is too timid to make a perfect inner structure.
What is this?
Okay.
He is a literal snack now.
Yeah, he's a literal snack now. Okay, cool. Would you like some cool and refreshing beverages? I'm good, thank you. Speaking of...
What almost happened to Chief?
Ab stew. Not as pronounced as this snack before, but ab stew. Okay, so that's what nearly happened to Chief, I see.
Yeah.
I'm good,
No,
thank
I
you.
like this form of abs better than the other one, to be honest.
Yeah, it's more realistic, I think. It's just like, alrighty, you're too kind. It's my honor to serve you. I apologize for not attending to her earlier. I didn't expect you to be such a close friend of Miss Cabarnet. I hope I didn't make you feel neglected. You understand the situation, the sudden warmth behind those words, and only respond politely. If you need anything, please tell me at any time.
Hello? Can I take this juice?
A familiar voice rings out. You see Fanny walking towards the waiter, and she greets you after spotting you. The waiter's smile freezes on his face as he turns to see Fanny. He looks her up and down for a few seconds, taking in her vibrant outfit, then puts on his polite smile. Sorry, but this juice has already been reserved by another lady. I need to take it to her now. Please go to the bar to get yours. After saying this, the waiter doesn't give her a chance to respond and leaves with his tray. Stunned, Fanny stands there looking a bit at loss as the surrounding people snicker. You point in the direction of the bar. Over there. I see they have soda and stuff. You can go and pick something.
Thank you.
She gives you a smile, her eyes full of gratitude as she quickly leaves.
Well, that was rude.
Fanny is cute and deserves head pats.
Fanny is cute and deserves head pats. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, he is also a dish that is being prepared.
Yeah. Apparently everyone except for Abs 1.
Macchiato is a dish that's been prepared. I imagine Kelvin is one of those as well.
Yeah.
So does Neptuna.
Kelvin's
although
up
I may
there.
need to reach down to reach him.
God damn it. Gotta say,
Garcia.
You really want to fight Alive, don't you? You really just want to throw hands with Alive, eh?
I wish that I could ban him.
Okay, Carol.
I will ban you emotionally. My goodness, what is that? This chaotic palette, such tacky attire. Why am I still seeing something like this here?
You hear something complaining,
Let's
or the
fight
voice
Warplant.
belongs to a woman with a slightly lower pitch. Ooh, no, it's a different lady.
Ooh. People like that shouldn't be here at all. They're simply lowering the standard of this banquet. Miss Carol, you're absolutely right. Only a fashionable and eye-catching lady like yourself is most suited for such high-end occasions.
Yes, you are also suited for a heat stroke.
Yes.
Indeed, when it comes to taste, who can compare to you? When will you host your next personal fashion show? Please be sure to save a ticket for me so I can have the honor of admiring true fashion. Everyone gathers around the extravagantly dressed woman, flattering and agreeing with her, while she just raises her delicate
Oh, come
eyebrows
on,
and
not
speaks
like I'd actually
arrogantly.
kick someone at Small Earl.
I've already completed all design for the new season. It's a pity though. I haven't been able to find a model who fits perfectly. You're not planning to take the stage yourself this time. Do you have any other suitable candidates in mind? Miss Cabernet, who has exquisite taste and grace, would undoubtedly be the first choice. Or perhaps
Run,
you.
Chief.
Yes, you. You're not that bad either.
Oh, hello, Carol. I like how Chief's
She wants to
entire
make you a model.
I like how Chief's entire presence is this. Is I'm just vibing here with like a bottle of Coke.
Yeah, he's just vibing there and everyone just keeps going to him.
Yeah, I'm just here with a bottle of Coke. Can everyone just leave me in peace, please? Carl's, your abs are too revealing, my dude. Sorry.
He's sort of gravitating the attention of everyone with his looks. We did say before, he
Honey?
attracts the attention of both sexes.
Carol's wandering gaze suddenly meets yours. Then she calls you out loudly and walks you in your direction.
Would you like to walk the fashion show for me?
I'm sorry. Thank you for the invitation, but I don't think I can handle this design style. Facing a polite refusal, Carl scoffs coldly.
Alright, but I must remind you, this is a once-in-a-lifetime invitation. If you miss it, there won't be a second chance.
I really can't accept your offer.
Well, congratulations. You missed an opportunity that everyone in the fashion circle would kill for.
She arrogantly turns away, not giving you another look.
People who don't know how to appreciate kindness are not worth my time. Now, I don't think that's kindness, Carol.
It is a swimsuit. It's just extremely extravagant one.
Yeah.
Okay. The aroma of food simulates everyone's senses and appetite. People's rationality and vigilance are being tested. No, why should people be rational and vigilant in a feast? True.
Because it's a feast.
Na, 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 na. I'm gonna say
心を込めてさ君に人の心はないのか心を込めてサービスいたしますわらわのし自分でやるのも悪くない
nice. Na na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
The music.
Okay.
I didn't expect to hear like a sort of pop song in this game.
I feel like they have so many genres they experiment with. It's actually kind of really cool.
Yeah, because most games usually have like one genre and stick with it.
Yeah, they're basically acting in a lot of ways like almost like a what's it called, the a rhythm game company.
Yeah, rhythm game, but not a rhythm game.
Yeah, rhythm game, but not a rhythm game. It's like it's actually kind of fascinating how good music is. Ooh, we found cool glasses.
Cool glasses.
Yeah, cool glasses. Do 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 do.
So was the guest turned into a food then?
It would seem so, yeah. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
Placing orders. Yeah, this is another one of those. Na na.
Oh, that's perfect. Why are those two stopped? That's weird.
Yeah, okay.
They all just decided to stop in a perfect, like...
Bonk. L.
L. They've taken the L.
Do, do, do.
This really is just about, like... being patient.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Patience. Patience.
They'll do it eventually. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just want to take a little break in the middle of it.
Yeah. Bottomless appetite. You discover a 3-meter high desert tower emanating a strong and sweet aroma of cream, like a sweet trap. Guests attracted to it are eating plate after plate. Their bellies are gradually get bulgy, and their voracious appetites are astonishing.
One that gets more interesting.
I mean, it already is very interesting because of how completely off the rails it's slowly becoming.
Yeah.
Something in this food is definitely addicting. It's affected somehow. Actually, this reminds me of Mania contamination effect, but like just food.
Kinda.
A curious guest touches the lionfish statue and gets his hand prickled by the lionfish spine. You notice that the guests start to become somewhat delirious.
There are so many comfortable little fish flying in the sky. They're dancing. They're dancing with the fish.
The guest was dancing and running around bordering on insanity. He can't help but feel something off about the statue. A lionfish bro statue in the corner in the pool catches your attention. A guest quietly makes a prayer gesture towards the statue. Please save my soul. Get a closer look and notice that the lionfish design of the bronze statue is quite bizarre. You have a hunch that the statue is not as simple as it looks.
I feel like they're getting addicted and also high.
Yeah. The drugs. There's drugs in the food. There's drugs in the food.
There literally is drugs in the food. Yeah.
Fanny, who's been running around taking photos all over the villa, is suddenly stopped in her tracks by a delicious aroma. She follows the smell and finds herself in an open kitchen behind a small dining room.
It's freshly baked pizza.
Fanny can't resist taking a piece. The crisply crust pulling long strands of cheese. The rich aroma makes her mouth water.
It's so delicious. I'm glad I came here. Wow, there are even pineapple tarts over there.
Fanny, who's munching on a pizza in front of the oven, spots the pineapple tarts placed to the side. The bright yellow fruit fills the tart shell, forming a
pizza
small
time.
hill. It's pizza time.
Pizza time. The pineapples look so fresh. They must be delicious. If only there were pineapples on the pizza, then I'll eat them together. Yes, Fanny, that's the way to go.
Yes.
And why isn't there pineapple on the pizza?
Fanny's eyes light up and she runs to the pineapple tarts with her pizza. She picks all the pineapple fruit off a tart and spreads it all over the pizza. Then she takes a satisfying bite.
It's so good. Pineapples and pizza is a perfect match. Oh, what a brilliant idea. That probably got a lot of people mad.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't stop. It's too delicious. I could do this forever. I'm gonna put the pineapple on all the pizzas in the world.
Oh, she invented pineapple pizza.
Oh no. Oh goodness, what have you done?
Blonde woman dressed as chief chef suddenly appears as she ejaculates wildly as she scolds in a harsh voice.
Hearsay. This is absolute hearsay.
Heresy.
Heresy.
Okay, I'm officially not cool with you because you're not cool with pineapple pizza.
Yeah. How dare you put such a thing on pizza? Ruin the perfect classic combination. You have no understanding of what pizza is, let alone good food. Who are you? Stop nagging!
Fanny suddenly choked up mid-sentence. She opens her mouth as she can't utter a word.
Be eliminated, you tasteless fellow.
A look of terror flashes across Fanny's face. She feels as if been suddenly flattened into a thin slice, slathered in oil, sprinkled with spices and placed over a charcoal fire. Then she can't feel anything anymore. Rebellious classic pizza.
Rebellious classic pizza. Okay then.
Tomato sauce, cheese and ham with a crispy kiln-baked crust. Even mediocre ingredients can be made to taste sensational if you don't alter the combination. After all, it's centuries-old authentic pizza recipe. Oh, okay. She's one of those chefs who's like, oh, it's tested by time. That means it's better than everything else. Oh.
Ah yes, because things obviously don't advance with time.
Yeah. Again, thwack.
More.
The crisp pound of her lever whip is serenaded by bursts of ecstatic shrieks.
そんなに興奮するのかしら。少しご褒美を与えたからといって調子に乗って答えるのを忘れないでね。
Excited are we? Don't forget to answer my questions, just to get a taste of euphoria.
Macchiato cracks her whip hard but doesn't strike anyone. The unrewarded guests snap back to their senses and rush to speak. I know Miss Cabernet. I've had the honor of dining with her before.
なら、その晩餐会で何を知ったのか全部教えなさい。
Then tell me what you learned from dining with her.
She's noble by birth, and is an extremely elegant person, but it's not a lot but it's a lot of pressure to dine with her.
緊張？面白いわね。どうして緊張するのか言ってごらん。
A lot of pressure. Interesting. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
I feel like she has the biggest tongue in the world. There are so many things she refuses to eat. I hear that she'd rather go hungry than lower her standards and eat something she doesn't approve of. That night, Miss Cabernet refused to eat any of the dishes. The chef's face was completely ashen. I felt so embarrassed for him that I didn't eat much either. Afterwards, she ate a plate of grapes for her dessert, which finally made everything less awkward. She loves grapes, after all. We don't call her Miss Grape for nothing.
そうね、まあまあ面白い話だったわ。いいわ、ご褒美をあげる。
The voice actor is really enjoying this.
Indeed. They are really enjoying this. All right, here's your reward.
The whip cracks again. Another yearning guest rushes to speak. Miss Macchiato, I have even more interesting information. Every chef who invites Miss Cabarnet to try their dishes will prepare a plate of grapes as a backup. All except one. And that's the chief of this banquet, McGrath.
どうして？
Oh, and why doesn't she?
Because McGrath is very proud. Miss Cabernet hasn't approved of her dishes, so she thinks the quality of the ingredients is to blame. So she searched high and low for the rarest of ingredients. She even spent a fortune to buy expensive ingredients from me, all to win Miss Cabernet's favor. Oh, I see that. I see how it is. Mummy issues. It's a pity she hasn't succeeded so far, but that's not my fault.
McGrath looks like you're done.
I only sold her the best. I heard she got some legendary ingredient this time. This whole banquet is for her to redeem herself. I got an invitation too, so I came to check things out for myself. Clap. Macchiato makes a crisp thwack.
いい子ね。いいわ、ご褒美よ。それで、その謎の食材の正体を知っている人はいないかしら。
Excellent. What a good boy. This reward is for you. Does anyone know what the mystery ingredient is?
I know. Another guest quickly chimes in. I have a friend who's an honorary seafarer of the Thalma Society. He had that McGrath got a priceless and fantastical ingredient this time. Mermaid meat.
人魚の肉？そんなの伝説上の噂話じゃない。
Mar? Isn't that just a legend?
Yeah, according to the legend, a bite of mermaid meat is pure bliss. There are even rumors that it's the elixir of immortality. I know it sounds dubious, but she even invited the ocean messenger of the Thalma Society, so it must be true. Plus, even Miss Cabernet decided to attend. You know, she usually leads a secluded life and rarely attends banquets in person. Chefs always go to her to serve their dishes.
そう。それが本当なら、確かにすごい情報ね。
If what you say is true, then it really is amazing news.
Miss Macchiato, wait, I dare lie to you. I'm your most loyal fan. Please give me your fiercest reward.
いいわよ。その忠誠心、確かに受け取ったわ。
Really enjoying this.
Yeah.
Here. This is to thank you for your loyalty.
Honestly, though, I feel like this is like... a lot of Japanese say do not give a shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, they will do whatever sounds they're required, whatever. But I noticed a lot of the time, like, English VAs, they tend to downplay a lot of those sussy elements because it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Japanese VAs say you just don't give a fuck, man. The whip flies to and fro, crackling crisply over and over again. The guests lose themselves in pleasure amidst the echoing lashes. Strike me against more! Please, I beg of you, reward me! Miss Macchiato?
あら、もう気を失ったのかしら。シャキッとしなさい。数分しか経っていないのに、それでも。
She's loving this.
Yeah.
You guys have lost your sanity already? Sober up now. This is all you can take. What kind of weak men are you? How hideous. A bunch of filthy, hedonistic souls immersed in lust. You're cheaper than milk foam. What a stain on this magnificent feast. I'm eliminating the whole lot of you.
どこから声が。
Huh? What's this sound?
Mikhail suddenly fills it up again and is seized by some unknown force, then crushed, diluted, churned, and made smooth and thick, and finally scooped into a container. She couldn't move throughout the whole ordeal, not even cry for help. It's as if her body has been stripped away, and only her consciousness remains, soaked in
I
fear.
recommend getting the rewards after you finish this level. You might get Cabernet.
Afterwards, even her consciousness dissipates. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, we don't have her yet. I guess the chief's gonna save her or something?
Yep. Probably. Actually, let me check. Oh, let's see. Something. Rewards. Yeah, if he has the checklist, there you go.
Lamia looks really pretty.
Oh wow, there's a lot of rewards for this. There's a lot.
I think a lot of it is like side stuff.
Yeah. Interesting. Let me see. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. We got more stuff. Yeah, give me this here. Okay.
I love the emojis.
Yeah, the emojis are nice. We're just gonna go through them. Oh, by the way, we did get Serpent, didn't we?
Yeah.
Shifting new guest supplies to bridging the library. Have you?
Noted.
She finished all of the library in a month.
Oh.
Uh-huh. She's such a smart person, honestly.
It's a bookworm.
Okay, let's see.
I'm back. Did he finish?
No, I didn't finish yet. We didn't finish. We were just playing. We are just trying to get some stuff here real quickly.
Yeah.
Some stuff. Okay, I'm into this. And
I need to go soon,
Nope,
so I
just
don't know
doing
how
dailies.
long there is left of the event.
yeah, it's fine. We will play a little bit more. Probably move to B1, and then you can bow out if you want to. Ooh, nice. We'll buy dish. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I probably won't get her.
For now.
Speaking of, see what I mean?
Seattle.
See? She's so
Hey.
formal looking that it's so weird. Oh, nice. We got a new character.
Nice.
And I think we also completed the one of the. Let me actually check.
Runchy wants to be your sugar mama.
Yeah, we did. We got full greed.
Full greed.
Yeah, full greed. See? We got
Nice.
everyone. Let's see.
I saw thighs and I got surprised.
You got surprised by thighs?
I got surprised by the thighs.
Who wouldn't be surprised by thighs? Oh, I got achievements. Nice. Oh, mom. that's a big achievement thing.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Appetizer 6, and we'll get her.
All right.
She looks pretty.
She does. I like her.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, appetizer 5. Okay. The guests enter the restaurant one after another and sit down on the long dining tables. Everyone lets Cabernet have their head seat in the middle. You sit down next to her right. Exquisite creamy almond-colored soup dotted with dark blue parsley has already been set in the shallow white plates of the tables. The light fragrance wafts into the guests' nostrils, igniting everyone's appetites. Many have started to sip the soup as soon as they sat down. After tasting it, the guests gush with admiration and praise.
肉類の旨味がよく出ている。
か
なんて美味しいんだ。
I can tell that this
よく合
broth
っている。
is from excellent meat. It blends perfectly with the cream.
ああ、滑らかな舌触りだ。口の中で香りが広がっていく。
Has smooth and silky tastes. Its fragrance is permeating my whole mouth.
このクリーミーな色合いも食欲を
Creamy.
そそりますね。
クリーム。
とてもいい前菜ですわ。
Milky white color looks so beckoning too. What a wonderful choice for an appetizer.
独特な香りがしますね。隠し味に特別な香辛料が
If you savor it carefully, you can taste a hint of special flavor. The chief must have used a very special spice, very rare spice.
そうそう。そんな感じだ。
Yes, yes, I tested too.
だから口の中で香りが広がっていく
A
と言った
spice
で
that
しょ
gives you an exquisite aftertaste, right?
そうですね。口の中で香りが広がって
After, oh yes, absolutely. The aftertaste is marvelous. The guests babble away, all while sneaking glances at Cabernet. Cabernet fills the spoonful of soup, takes a gentle sniff, then empties it back into the plate.
とても繊細なスープですわね。クリーミーで食材同士がよく馴染んでいます。
Texture of the soup is quite delicate. The fat is well emulsified, blending perfectly with the cream.
香り、色合い、どちらもとてもいいですね。味はうまいからでも、シェフの思いやりが感じられますわ。
The fragrance is rich and the color is pure. I can feel the chef's mastery just by the look and smell of the soup.
Cabernet puts down her spoon and looks around at the guests staring back at her. Everyone is waiting for her final judgment.
ええ、素晴らしいですわ。
Very good.
No one knows if she's referring to the super guest's commentary. But no matter, upon hearing Cabernet utter words very good, everyone relaxes and continues to shove spoonfuls of soup into their mouths. Their wild food commentary also continues. The most audacious comments will also bellow out, "Right, Miss Cabernet?" every once in a while. Everyone's praise goads Kelvin to sip in a big spoonful of soup herself.
おかし、私はこの温度の料理は味を感じられないのですが、このスープ、どこかで口にしたような。
Can't taste food this hot. The soup feels familiar.
Familiar? Kelvin drinks another few spoonfuls, then nods confidently.
この味、きっとどこかで食べたことがあります。
I'm sure I've eaten this before.
もしかして、あのアイスのことでしょうか。
If I'm not mistaken, you're referring to the ice cream you had just now.
Cabernet words light up Kelvin's eyes.
そうです。あのアイスと同じ味がします。さすがはカベルネさんですね。
That's right. It's the ice cream. You're amazing, Miss Cabernet.
デザートにもスープにも使える食材というのもありますが、この2品の食感はかけ離れています。
I mean, yeah, you can use cream for a soup because cream soups exist. Like they use the same kind of milky ingredients that effectively contain in the ice cream, but yeah, they must remain distinct. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Certain ingredients can indeed be used for both soup and dessert, yet the flavors of the two we just had remain quite distinct.
どうやら腕の立つグランシェフがいるようですね。
Seems like the chef really mastered her skills.
ああ、カベルネ様からお褒めいただき、この上ない光栄でございます。
What a great honor it is to be praised by Miss Cabernet.
A familiar voice rings out from behind you, making you jump. You look behind. A woman you've never seen before is standing behind you in a chef's outfit. She beams at Cabernet.
この度はお越しいただき、誠にありがとうございます。このスープが皆様のお口に合うことにとても安堵しております。
And thank you everyone for enjoying and improving of my humble soup.
Out of the corner of your eye, you notice most of her guests haven't given out their spoons a rest. As they guzzle down this one spoonful of soup after another, only their eyes are fixed on the speaker.
カベルネ様が認めてくれたこのスープをこちらのお客様はまだ召し上がっていないようですね。
However, even if Miss Cabernet approves this soup, this guest here doesn't seem to like it.
お口に合わないのでしょうか。それとも何かご意見でも？
Is this soup not to your liking? If so, may I have your suggestions?
あなたはカベルネ様に選ばれ、同行を許されたお客様なのです。私にとってあなたのご意見は非常に貴重なのですよ。
You are Miss Cabernet's chosen companion, so your opinion is of great importance to me.
She kind of looks like a female version of Gordon Ramsay.
She does. I think that's the point.
Her slender fingers dig forcefully into your shoulders, making it impossible for you to resist.
そうでした。自己紹介がまだでしたね。私はこのパーティーのグランシェフ、マグラと申します。
Alright, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head chef of this banquet. You can call me Miss Graff.
You're at a bit of loss of what to do. You pick up a spoonful of soup to try, but the Cabernet reaches out and stops you.
彼は先ほどまでブドウをたくさん食べておりましたので、お腹がいっぱいなのでしょう。わざと飲まないのではありませんわ。
He ate a lot of grapes just now, so he feels a bit full. He's not trying to avoid the soup on purpose.
She's intentionally protecting us from whatever influence there is. I noticed every time she carefully observed us and did not allow us to have either ice cream or the soup now. Like very very carefully dodged both things.
Yeah.
もっと美味しい料理を食べられなくなりますよとそう言いましたのに。
I told him he would ruin his dinner like that.
Sorry. Mike Gruff shrugs at your apology, not seeming to care.
構いませんよ。でも晩餐会の頃にはお腹が空いてくるでしょう。その時こそはちゃんとした感想をお聞かせくださいね。
No matter. I think you have more appetite when the main course is served. I hope by then you can give me the answer I want.
あなたもです、カベルネ様。
Oh, the same goes for you too, Miss Cabernet.
ええ、あなたはきっとサプライズを与えてくれるのでしょう。
I'm sure you'll surprise me.
もちろんです、カベルネ様。
Of course, Miss Cabernet.
そのために私は今ここにいるのです。あなたに認めてもらい、あなたからの賛辞を得るためだけに。
She's a simp.
Yeah. Simp!
I worked so hard precisely for this moment. All I desire is your nod and your precious and invaluable approval.
To be fair though, can you not see why exactly you would want simp for this?
Yeah. I would simp for it.
Yeah. As McGrath says this, she walks over quickly to a place where everyone can see her. There.
That's why the most exciting part of this party
特別にご用意させていただいたのです。
Okay.
And that's why the most exciting part of this party will be the dinner banquet. I prepared it especially for Miss Cabernet.
McGrath words make the entire restaurant buzz with excitement.
カベルネさんのためにつまり俺たちも
Especially prepared for Miss Cabernet. Then we're in quite for quite a treat, weren't we?
生きてた甲斐がありましたね。
Ah, what a time to be alive.
そうですよ。これは至高の晩餐会なのですから。
Yeah, quite a great time. We've been for the ultimate feast.
今回の料理に使った食材について、正直実在しない伝説の食材だと今までの私はそう思っていました。
As for the ingredients used for this dinner, to be honest, before today, I thought it was only to be found in legends.
McGrath stares at Cabernet intently as she says this, as if expecting some reaction from her face. But indeed, Cabernet's smile fades somewhat at the mention of the word ingredients. The ultimate feast, legendary ingredients. Those proclamations are really stirring the pot, and all the guests are eagerly chatting about them.
それだけではありません。招待を受けた時に聞いた海洋紳士についてもきっと気になっていることでしょう。
And now, everyone must be curious about the ocean messenger messaging the invitation.
当然です。これはすべてを満たしてくれるパーティーなのですから。幸福をもたらすタウマース教会の海洋紳士はもちろん欠かせません。
Of course, since it's a feast to please all tastes, how can we not invite the Thomas Society's ocean messenger, who devotes herself to bringing happiness to all humans?
彼女はパーティーホールで皆様の到来をお待ちしております。
She's already at the banquet hall, waiting for everyone to arrive.
The sudden news makes you frown. The ocean messenger is already here. You couldn't get any info about her at the pool party just now. How involved is she with this party? What is her goal?
です。
But
McGrath draws out her voice, interrupting your train of thoughts. Everyone's eyes focus on her again.
もちろんご来席の皆様にも共に晩餐会に参加する機会を設けたいと考えております。
though everyone here shares an equal opportunity to sit at the dinner table,
しかし伝説の食材は非常に貴重でその数は極めて少ないのです。
the legendary ingredients are extremely rare and limited in quantity.
Quantity.
ですから私は一足先に地下1階に向かって皆様を待つことにします。晩餐会のスペースには限りがあるため先着順とさせていただきます。
She's just incited violence right there.
Yeah. So, I'll wait for everyone on level 1B, or B1. These are there are a limited number of seats for the dinner banquet, and the spots are first come, first served.
McGrath ends her speech with a dramatic wave of her hand. Right on cue, the elevator doors next to her open with a ding.
Oh, she was turned.
Damn. Salt caramel macchiato.
No, that fits her.
Yeah. He says he seems to really enjoy the somewhat cloying sweetness, trying to keep themselves energized from morning to night with this drink of caramel. Just the right amount of milk, froth, and a shot of espresso. Out of the chef's insistence, a bit of sea salt is added in hoping to neutralize some of the sweetness. Ooh, hello.
I guess she's the ocean messenger, maybe?
I mean, she looks oceany, so...
Yeah.
Elevator down. Someone shrieks, "The elevator's here!" Many people spring up from their seats and surge towards the elevators. They all try to squeeze into the two elevators, elbowing each other out of the way. Some guests, however, remain seated and keep drinking the soup as if pandemonium before their eyes has nothing to do with them.
局長、私たちも行かな
Did we go, Chief? You heard the head chef. First come, first served. Legendary ingredients.
It's too crowded. Let's wait a bit before we go. We won't be able to try the legendary ingredients if we get trampled in the stampede.
But
Don't worry, we have our spot saver right here. You point at Cabernet, who smiles gently at you too. Kelvin comes down and follows you to the tail end of the crowd. This way, we can also pick up on macchiato along the way. You come to the side of the elevator, but there was no one here. There's only a pile of brown, half-melted ice cream on the ground, giving off the scent of caramel. At that moment, the elevator doors open again. The remaining guests rush in, leaving only enough space for 3 more. Seeing as they hadn't get to downstairs sooner, it was a bit of a consolation to share an elevator with Cabarnet. Cabernet smiles and walks in confidently. You and Kevin follow closely behind. Yeah. As soon as you enter the elevator, the crowd separates you from Cabernet. Like a bus at a rush hour, you're totally enveloped by the crowd in this overloaded elevator. Though it's just 1 floor down, the ride is quite nauseating. Inside a tiny space, the other guests breathe down your neck, and their sweaty skin stick against yours. You're squeezed face first against the wall, and can faintly hear Cabernet and Kelvin behind you. A girl in a similarly suffocating position as you is pleading quietly.
pushing. Let me out. Dangerous here. Quick, get out of here.
On the pool deck above, the scorching sun is still shining, and the empty swimming pool is eerily silent. Melting ice cream, coffee, and milky white soup are spilled everywhere. They emit piteous wails as they evaporate. Yeah. Able to support the hot crust to such a core. A crunchy layer of chocolate on the obviously looks aggressive, yet the feeling inside feels very rich. The matching is really quite skillful. The comments changed.
Oh.
Before it was gourmet review. See, it's before.
Yeah.
The ingredients of the sauce went for a rather crunchy variety of tomatoes. The ham also seemed to be rugged, smoked, then air dried. Such natural ingredients can be cooked into a dish that brings out the more character, but perhaps a little more fresh, fruity aroma wouldn't be out of the question. Even if it gets a bad rap, Rebellion is more often impressive than classic. See? See, she gets it. She gets it.
They get it.
They get it.
They do.
I mean, there's nothing else. There's nothing else to have here, so.
Yeah, it's nothing else.
Yeah. Ooh.
This is pretty.
Yeah, see? Interesting. People voluntarily enter the warm water only to realize too late that the lid has been put on. Yeah.
Oh.
They walked into the trap. The elevator finally reached the floor below. The crowd rushes out, eager to see if there are still seats available. Your back is continuously squeezed and prodded by others. Quite an unpleasant experience. You and Mysterious Girls are the last two to exit the elevator. Kelvin and Cabernet come over you and shake their heads. You understand what they mean. They didn't find macchiato amongst the crowd. You look around. The floor isn't as bright and colorful as the one above, and the dim lighting is hardly appetizing. The main hall is decorated with strange sculptures and recreational machines, as opposed to the game and recreation area described in the manual. This floor is more like an escape room that one wants to flee from as soon as possible. Ugh.
Well,
Where is she? All of us arrived at the same time. Who'll get the seat and who won't? What is this place? And they were coming down to here to eat?
ちをバカにしてるのか？
What the?
スープを残してまでここ
Is
に
she
来たん
playing a
だろ？
prank at us? Didn't even finish my soup.
絶対にバカにしてるわよ。さっきみんなで1階に上がってみたけど、誰もいなかったんだから。
I think alright. We just went up the stairs and saw there was no one left upstairs.
これ、なんかのドッキリ番組なの？私たちが集体を晒すのを待ってるのね。
There's some hidden camera rolling. Julie wants to make a fool of ourselves.
1階に？でもさっき見てみたらもう
The stairs?
封鎖されてましたよ。
I just checked the stairs. It's locked already.
どうせ後から来たんだし、こんなところで揉めてるより帰ってスープを飲んでた方がいいと思って。
I just came down with the final
エ
batch.
レベーターで戻ろうとしたら使えなくて。
You guys were arguing too much. So I wanted to go back and feed my soup. But the elevator was not working anymore, so I figured maybe I can take the stairs. The elevator stopped working? The mysterious girl reacts even faster than you and rushes to the elevator, but all the lights on the panel have been turned off. No matter how hard she presses the buttons, there is no response.
ああ、もうエレベーターまで使えなくなったじゃないの。
Great. The elevator is out of use.
She's a bit more emotive than I expected her to be.
Yeah, she looks so like she looked be calm and like serene, you know?
だから下は危険だって。どうしてそこまでしてここに来たがるの？
That's why I said it's dangerous down here. Nobody listens to me and they'll all rush downstairs.
珍しい料理を食べたいというだけで命までも惜しまないのね。
Putting your lives at risk just to try some strange new food? Stupid.
The girl suddenly stops as if she realized something, then looks up to you.
先ほどの同じエレベーターにいらっしゃった方ですよね。
Ah, it's you. The one who got squeezed flat against the wall back there.
What? What a coincidence. The girl glances at you, then at Cabernet and Kelvin. She suddenly comes up to you and whispers with lowered eyes.
ここだけの話です。どうか私を助けてください。
Please, keep this between you and me. Help me. I beg of you.
下の階はとても危険です。皆様の想像を超えるものが潜んでいます。ああ、恐ろしい。どうか私を信じてください。上の階に戻ってください。
It's extremely dangerous down here. There are things beyond your worst nightmares. It's truly terrible. You've got to believe me. You have to get back upstairs.
Sorry, mysterious girl. Dealing with the things beyond your worst nightmare is sort of my job.
Yeah. We've been through a lot already.
The girl repeats what she had been mumbling in the elevator. You look at the shut-off elevator and locked stairwell. You don't have a good feeling about this either. Just as you're about to ask the girl something, ear-piercing static grabs everyone's attention.
チェックチェック。皆様、聞こえますか？
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me?
Crowd looks around, but the head chef is nowhere to be seen. Only her voice echoes in the air, as if she's monitoring you from above.
お客様方、お静かにお願い申し上げます。
Dear guests, please quiet down.
このパーティー会場に入るのは先着順と申し上げましたが、
I did say the seats for the dinner banquet are first come, first served. But
ご着席いただくには資格を勝ち取る必要がございます。さまざまな場所に皆様の品性を測定するゲームをご用意いたしました。
one must meet certain standards to be eligible. You will encounter different challenges at different times and places. Whether you are honorable enough for a seat will be judged on your performance.
合格した気高き魂を持つ者のみが高貴で優雅、そして完璧なカベルネ様と食事を共にする資格があるのです。
After all, only honorable souls are worthy of dining
I'm
with the
back. Chat
noble,
is real quiet.
elegant, and perfect Miss Cabernet.
It happens. I think Chad can never be too excited. Plus, it's kind of like we're having this kind of a ambiance of like almost ASMR reading a storybook. So I feel
Yeah.
it's perfectly acceptable that people are just like, yeah, we're just gonna chill. McGrath's words caused an uproar amongst the crowd. Some of the guests began to curse her angrily.
私たちをここに招待したのはあなたじゃない。それでも資格がないっていうの？
You personally invited me here. Well, am I not worthy enough now?
気高き魂資格何ですかそれゲームに挑戦して
Honorable soul, worthy? What are you talking about?
まるでデスゲームじゃ
What
ないですか
challenges? What if we fail? Is this some kind of battle royale?
Yes, get into Fortnite. Get in the bus.
失敗すればもちろん失格となります。すでに失格して排除された方がいることにもう気づいていますよね。言い換えればここにいる皆様は挑戦に一度は合格した方なのです。
What if you fail? You'll be eliminated, of course. Haven't you noticed that some of you have already been eliminated?
カベルネ様と同じ食卓につく自信がないならばここで即失格にしてあげてもいいでしょう。それとも参加したくないお客様がこの中にいらっしゃいますか？
So, everyone has already
Welcome
passed
to
the
the
first
Squid Game
challenge.
level.
If you're not confident about being worthy enough to dine with Cabernet, I can eliminate you right here. Is there anyone who doesn't want to participate?
The agitated crowd calms down somewhat. Everyone is whispering to each other about the situation. Had challenges? A judgment of worthiness? In the end, no one steps up to say no. Everyone seems to think it's just a game.
それではゲームを始めましょう。クリアしていただけるのを心よりお待ちしておりますよ。親愛なるお客様。
Then, the new challenge commence. Please complete the game as soon as possible, my dear guests.
This is the squid level. This is the Squid Game level.
Yeah.
McGrath commences the game. Having accepted the rules, the guests quickly scatter. However, you suddenly see red and feel intense pain. A chill goes down your spine. An ominous premonition suddenly strikes you. Withering the pain, you activate your shackles. And sure enough, Macchiatos feels incredibly weak. Your face turns ashen. This party is way too creepy. It even took Macchiato away from you and without a fight. Just like on the floor, Cabernet observes the farcical scene from afar, deep in thought. Get up and walk over to her.
顔色が優れませんわ。どうしたのですか？
You don't look well. What happened?
Something happened to Macchiato. This isn't the normal game, Miss Cabernet. If what that guest says is true, there's no one left upstairs. Macchiato isn't on this level either. According to my senses, the signal from Macchiato is very weak. Something must have happened to her. This game is surely dangerous, Miss Cabernet. Do you know this would happen? If you know anything else about this, please share it with me. Otherwise, I'll have to apologize and abort your mission. Finding Masuna is a much bigger priority for me. Cabernet looks at you in silence for a long time, as if trying to decide whether or not to tell you something. There is no one left around you. Even that mysterious girl had left to search for clues after realizing you have no way of going back upstairs. It's incredibly quiet around you right now.
あのマグラというシェフのことについて知りたいのでしたら、私もあまり詳しくありませんわ。彼女については噂話と昔会った時のうっすらとしたイメージしか知りません。
I don't know the chef named Macbeth very well. If you want to learn about her from me, I can share some rumors and faint impressions of mine.
彼女が伝説の食材や伝説にある力を手に入れたという噂は確かに聞いたことがあります。しかし、それは私に認めてほしくて、彼女がでっち上げた嘘だと思っていますわ。
I did hear rumors about the legendary ingredients she got, as well as the legendary powers, but I just assumed she made them up to win my approval.
マグラは私に認めてほしかったのでしょうけど、それが叶わなかったのです。でも彼女は他のシェフと違って、私を罵ったり、次こそ認めさせてやると誓 誓うようなことはしませんでした。
Last time we met, Margaret didn't get the approval she wanted from me, but she didn't yell at me like the others, or vow to win me over next time.
彼女は1ヶ月後にこのパーティーの招待状を送ってきただけでした。私の大好物の食材を手に入れたから、今度こそ絶対に私の口に合う料理を出せると。
She simply gave me an invitation to this feast a month later, saying that she got my favorite ingredients and will make a cuisine that I love for sure.
This coincides when you're losing your treasures, which is why you suspect your treasures may be in her hands.
その通りですわ。おそらく彼女が私の宝物を手に入れたのでしょう。下手に動けば宝物に何をされるかわかりません。だから知り合いに頼んでこの道のプロに、つまりあなたに依頼を出したのですよ、局長様。
Correct. I pretty much guessed that she had my treasures. I was worried that something happened to them, so I pulled some string to get a seasoned professional to help me, which is you, dear Chief.
ご迷惑をおかけして本当に申し訳ありません。でもこんなことになるとは思いませんでしたわ。無実の人々にまで手を出すなんて。彼女はもう正気を失っているのですね。
I know I've caused trouble for you, and I didn't expect things to come to this either. She has become crazy, and even started harming innocent people.
You look deep into her eyes. You sense that she's not being completely honest with you, but this isn't the time to make a fuss. What's happened has happened. No need to apologize. There's no way to back up. If we want to find Macchiato, we'll have to participate in this strange game. We need a seat at a banquet and negotiate with the chef. I'm just curious, why didn't she bring you directly to level B2 like she did with the Thama Society's Ocean Messenger? Why is she making you play this game with the other guests?
それはマグラ本人に聞かないとわからないですわね。私個人の考えとしては、完璧な食材が調理され、美味しい料理になる過程を自分の目で見てみたいと思うのですが。
You'd have to ask Miss McGrath herself. But if you asked me, I do love watching the best ingredients be transformed to delicacies through the art of cooking.
彼女はこうしたやり方で私に認めてもらおうとしているのでしょう。
This is probably her way of seeking approval.
Cabernet shakes her head as she watches the guests run around and lets out a quiet sigh.
私はできる限りのことをしますわ。あなたたちをマグラから守り、あなたの仲間を見つけ。
She already did that. She saved us against McGrath's first time when she attempted to turn us into an ingredient the first time because she tried to eliminate us first and foremost.
Yeah.
Then she protected us against the ice cream effect, then protected us against the soup effect and her attention as well. So she did just that, yeah.
I'll try my best to assist you, protect you from McGrath, and find your companion.
そして私の大切な宝物を取り戻すために。
As well, I'll find my precious treasures.
What is this? Very classic pairing, but the coffee itself is enough to accommodate the sweetness from the caramel. If it's the dopamine from sugar and dairy that people seek, why neutralize it? Yeah, there you go. Kelvin is here. I suppose that makes sense. The music completely changed.
It did. It went to very, eerie. Do we know how long we have left of this? Because I'm getting
Yeah, we can pause in a second after this. We can just continue next week because the event, if I'm not mistaken, the event is just gonna be lasting until when?
It's gonna be 9 days, I think. So we have time.
Yeah, let me check.
激変の時が迫っている今あなたはどんな行動
I saw before it said 8 days and 23 hours.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 8 days and 3 hours. Okay, we can finish the event on its final day then. Well, second to the final day.
Yeah.
But we did get, in fact, we did get our new sinner,
全てが見えました
We did.
Hazardous Ocean. Ooh, music.
She looks like some sort of like mermaid. So she must be related to like the mysterious mermaid meat or something.
Music.
Music.
I love this one.
Hmm. Oh.
That's awesome.
I love that.
That is the song I linked you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this song. It's really cool. Okay, let me check something final. Let me see. Let me see.
静かなサビの川
Oh, that's her,
寝てる
Wendy. Nice. Okay, let me glimpse it. Let me do some shenanigans here. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, yes. Shenanigans. Cabernet, Cabernet. Probably not. Yeah. Oh, Kelvin. That's also something.
Kelvin looks so cute. I like Kelvin.
Yeah, Kelvin is cute. Maybe
I keep getting jump scared by the close up of the thighs.
静かなサビの
that's funny.
I keep not expecting it and then suddenly it disappears. I'm like, oh my god, thighs.
Oh no, thighs.
Thighs. My weakness.
入った物資も見ていけ
Thighs exist. They do exist. Yeah, I'm sure. Alrighty. Let me see. Yeah, we will do some stuff after this. Oh, let's grab this one. Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna pause here. May I notice you what we talked about before, and it's been 3 hours.
Yeah.
The game is really absorbing, isn't it?
It is really absorbing.
Yeah, it's surprising how absorbing. I will change the thumbnail and the name after the stream ends to reflect the actual content of the stream. But yeah, we're gonna finish the event next week because this is actually really surprisingly good story. Right?
I am curious on how this how she's doing everything.
Yeah, she's clearly a sinner. That's fair enough.
Yeah. So she must have gone crazy at some point and her power turned to turning others to food.
Yeah, it's clearly something similar to that. It's like I'm not exactly sure how she's doing it. That's the thing. So I'm curious. I'm very curious. And you get a good chunk of like those crystals. So next time we probably will be able to pull the temple on her as well.
Hopefully we get her. 'Cause she's pretty.
Yeah, and she's a supporter if I'm not mistaken. So she has like some buffs and stuff. She's really good. I've seen later sinners and one S-class sinner I really want to pull. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you real quick. Don't spoil. Don't. Sinners. Let me
I'm
find.
gonna end up listening to that song after this because it's amazing.
Yeah, it actually really surprisingly good. Yeah, it's like I was like I was given to me. I was given to me by a friend who's like started playing the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, listen to this. I'm like, this is the type of soundtrack you have, and I'm like, okay. Apparently, one of these upcoming S-class sinners is an Endura lady.
Mm.
That is also a former member of FAC or something like that.
FAC?
Yeah. The big boys who protect against mania. So whoopsie there.
So they were protected against it, and they got corrupted by it.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, that's just how it works, I guess.
Let me see if I can find her.
When you're up against the virus, you end up being affected by the virus the first.
Yep, that's very much fair. Yeah. Okay, Cabarnet. Yeah. There's a mantis. Ooh, there's a new solicitor in town.
Mm.
I will check it later. But these new sinners look really nice.
I feel like they probably won't like be able to miss when it comes to character designs in this game.
Yeah. Rahu, that's her name. Rahu.
Rahu?
Yeah, Rahu. Let me show you. Yeah, Rahu.
Ooh. She looks nice. She looks cool.
Yeah, she's like she reminds me of
Seeing that much energy is giving my OCD
You're
hell
triggering
right now.
Garcia with the energy.
Oh yeah, I have so much energy that I didn't spend in any capacity because I have so much. Like I have nearly 4,000 energy.
Yeah.
Because I don't really, because we're so slow with the storyline. I don't even need to like level much. So I don't. Why not? Why the fuck would I? Right?
Yeah.
IT should be 0.
Or it's not. So it's nearly 4,000, and it's getting bigger because I'm getting energy every day, and I'm not spending much energy. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna be stopping here. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, we're stockpiling.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a million and then we're gonna spend it all at once. That's
Yeah,
what we're
I'm
gonna do.
stockpiling for when I need it. But yeah, we're gonna be stopping for now. Thank you guys for watching. I didn't expect the stream to be so long because I was like, I remember what you told me before the stream, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
think, but I guess the game just basically drove all the funk away.
Yeah. Though I do feel it's like, yeah, it's hard to like talk.
It's nice, yeah. It's not nice, but it's fine. Yeah, but we will talk next week. Hopefully, you'll feel better overall, and we'll finish this event with a pep in our step.
Yeah.
Get
Hopefully
better
everything will get
soon,
situated by
Neptuna.
then, so I won't be like struggling to speak.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be stopping here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you like the new chat, by the way, guys. Do you like the new design chat?
I like your chat
Good
design.
news is short people recover quicker.
Garcia, goddammit.
I'm going to block Garcia. I will not be
New
able to
chat is
see
nice.
anything that they say in chat because I'm going to block them. They will say something and I will not know what they're saying.
Oh my god. Okay. New chat is nice. Thank you. It was gotten to me from like a nice person. My company got it to me.
You can block me, but you can't block the truth.
Damn it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be
I feel like I am hearing a fairy speaking to me right now, but I don't know what they're saying.
Damn. Okay, you know what? Sure. We'll leave now. Goodbye. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.